Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play on this football Saturday, the last football Saturday in 2024. Happy New Year and happy holidays, everybody, and welcome to Tim Reynolds Show for NFL Week 17 as we see the Denver Broncos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals, and it's live play-by-play right here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show on YouTube. Let's go. This is going to be one of the best matchups of the NFL season as we're near the end of the year 2024. Happy New Year, everybody, and happy holidays from Tim Reynolds Show. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show as we got the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Denver Broncos. And the Bengals have not been very good at home this season, only 2-5 at home, so they're hoping to get some home cooking here as the Denver Broncos are 4-4 on the road this season, and they're coming off of a loss, and the Bengals offense has been on fire. As we see, wide receiver Jamar Chase has over 108 receptions for over 1,500 yards and 16 receiving touchdowns this year, which leads the NFL in all three categories as Jamar Chase is chasing that triple crown. And he could be the first wide receiver since Cooper Kupp with the Los Angeles Rams to be able to clinch that triple crown there for the Bengals wide receiver. And then we see Joe Burrow with over 4,200 yards passing this season and 39 touchdown passes, which both lead the NFL. He's also third in passer rating this year. Happy holidays, everybody, and welcome to this live play-by-play on Tim Reynolds Show of NFL Week 17 Saturday football as we see the Denver Broncos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And I think definitely what's going to be key in this game is how well Joe Burrow and this offense can throw the ball around this tough secondary for the Denver Broncos, as Patrick Surtain should be guarding wide receiver Jamar Chase, who is chasing the Triple Crown right now, leading the NFL not only in receptions, but also reception yards and reception touchdowns this season. But rookie quarterback Bo Nix is going to look to lead this Denver Broncos offense as they're hoping to outscore their opponent in this one. But we've seen Joe Burrow on a tear as of lately with 319 yards passing per game in this 7-game stretch that he's been having. He's also had a TD to interception ratio of 24-5 over these last 7 games, and Jamar Chase is the #1 target for Joe Burrow as he's looking to win the Triple Crown by a receiver this NFL season, leading all categories including receptions, reception yards, and touchdowns. Welcome, everybody, to Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play of NFL Week 17 Saturday football as the Denver Broncos are taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Who do you guys think will win this matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals, as both teams are fighting for their playoff lives in this game?
For the Bengals, Denver won the flip of the coin. They have chosen to receive. And deep back, they've got Tremont Smith.
And here we go. The kick is underway, and we will see the Denver Broncos take the touchback, and they will receive the opening kickoff here as rookie quarterback Bo Nix comes out for this Denver Broncos offense, and we'll see what they have to do. This is definitely going to be an interesting matchup as both of these teams are fighting for their playoff lives in the 2024 NFL season. This is the last Saturday football in the 2024 year. Happy New Year, everybody, and happy holidays from Tim Reynolds Show. As we see the Denver Broncos come out, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line, rookie quarterback Bo Nix under center. And he'll hand it off there to Williams in the backfield, and that's a nice carry there, all the way up past the first down marker. And that's actually McLaughlin, number 38, who's starting this game for the Denver Broncos. And that's a nice carry there to start this game out of 12 yards down to the 42-yard line. And Bo Nix with 22 touchdown passes and 11 interceptions on the year. That's a quick throw out to Marvin Mims. He's blown up in the backfield, but somehow gets that for a positive gain of 3 yards. Actually call it 4 yards as Marvin Mims Jr. catches that one, and a nice behind the back wide receiver screen. And number 21, the defensive back for the Bengals, almost breaks that whole play up in the backfield as Hilton wasn't able to get to him, and that's a gain of 4 yards. So now 2nd down and 6 coming up for Denver. We'll see what they're able to do here. Bo Nix under center, the rookie quarterback. Play action, looking to throw. Stands in the pocket, and he'll dump it off to his running back, number 23. Makes a move, and has the first down all the way up to the 41-yard line. So a steam there, number 23. It's a play action as Bo Nix is looking for his open guy. He dumps it off to his running back, and that was a nice cutback there by number 23 to get that ball up the field in a nice game. So now here on 1st and 10, ball at the 41, Bo Nix in shotgun. That was a gain of 13 yards on the previous play. McLaughlin in the backfield, he'll take that. Out of the backfield there, a gain of 3 yards on that catch from McLaughlin. The running back catches the ball from quarterback Bo Nix, who gets rid of it quickly to avoid the pressure there from the Cincinnati Bengals defensive line.
Over 50 sacks given up a year ago and just 22 sacks given up on the season. They've been outstanding. Look for Mims to be involved, and Cortland Sutton is having an outstanding career on the outside.
And now here we go, rookie quarterback Bo Nix under center. Fake toss, play action, rolls to his right, looking for a receiver. He continues to run, and he's just going to take it for a gain of a couple there on the scramble. So now 3rd down and long coming up for the Broncos.
He's down to the 36-yard line of Cincinnati. It'll be 3rd and 5 with the run right there of 2. Now the defense on the defensive line. 2 starters out today.
All right, guys, here we go. Cincinnati's defense trying to come up with the stop here on 3rd down.
The numbers that they've given up. Trey Hendrickson, though, is a bright spot, leading the NFL in sacks. Geno Stone with an interception.
3rd down and 5 for the Denver Broncos offense. Ball is at the 36-yard line. Bo Nix in shotgun. He'll look to throw. Bengals rush 4. Nix over the middle. And that's caught by number 17 down to the 20-yard line. And what a play there. So a gain of 16 yards as Vele comes up with the catch, as Bo Nix was able to stay in the pocket and deliver a beautiful pass across the middle of the field to the right side, where number 17 makes the catch. Nice gain on that play there of 16 yards. And now Bo Nix in shotgun. Ball at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Play action, Bo pulls the ball in. He's going to scramble to his left side. And he pump fakes and gets a gain of about 4 yards on that scramble to the left there. And the Denver Broncos are in business now inside the red zone here. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show.
Hendrickson comes into the outside, and he's the one that flushes Nix outside. You see the coverage, they drop into a deep zone, nobody there. Nix doing a smart decision, not forcing it, especially down in the red zone. No outlet out to the flat, so he takes off and runs and picks up a few yards.
And the Bengals wanted a holding call there as the referees missed it. The running back held the defensive back there. So now 2nd down and 6. Bo Nix in shotgun. He'll hand it off to Estime, number 23, and he was only able to get a gain of 2 yards there. So 3rd down and 4 coming up here for the Broncos offense. As they're on their opening drive here.
With the Broncos getting some big plays, all called by their head coach.
So now 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 3rd down and 2 for the Broncos offense.
With play action and moving around in the pocket, surprised they try and get him out on
9 plays, 59 yards on this drive early on for the Broncos. The Bengals defense already on their heels early on in this game. So 3rd down and 2 at the 12-yard line. Bo Nix in shotgun. And they're going to have to burn a timeout here. They weren't able to get the play off before the play clock ran out. That could be a crucial timeout for this Broncos team going forward in this first half. But we'll wait what they see. So early on right now, the Denver Broncos are definitely running the ball well, getting the ball out of Bo Nix's hands quickly, and that's definitely working well for them.
The way that all these offensive playmakers and coaches call the first games, the script they use.
Hell yeah, got the number 9 Bobby Boucher jersey. All right, guys, here we go. Broncos a big 3rd and 2 inside the red zone already on their first drive at the Cincinnati Bengal 12-yard line. 0-0 ball game, under 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. A very impressive first drive for the Broncos here. 3rd down and 2, Bo Nix in shotgun, 4 wide receiver set. Bo Nix is going to look to throw to his right side and overthrows his intended target as he was going for Cortland Sutton in the end zone. And that'll bring up 4th down and 2, which will force the field goal attempt here from the Denver Broncos.
That the Bengals have used at that position this season.
Well, and I think
So nice effort there from Sutton. Good coverage by Newton right there, not allowing Sutton to get near that ball to catch it. And now we'll see Will Lutz come out here now to attempt the field goal. 30 yards here for this attempt.
Defense of the Bengals does their job, keeps the Broncos out.
And the kick is up and good as the Denver Broncos take the lead here, 3-0 in the first quarter on this opening drive.
It was McLaughlin with the run at 12.
Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel as the Denver Broncos go down the field on their opening drive to take a 3-0 lead here in the first quarter against the Cincinnati Bengals. All right, make sure to get the chat caught up here. Field goal for the Broncos. All right, guys, we just pinned that message for you there so you can see in the chat what the score is as the Denver Broncos get a field goal on their opening drive, and the Cincinnati Bengals offense will get to come out for their first possession of the first half. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, and happy holidays and happy new year from Tim Reynolds Show. Hope you guys are enjoying the last football Saturday of 2024. And cheers to you guys to 2025. I hope you guys are all prosperous, healthy, and doing good, not only with your health, but also with your family and friends. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's go to that opening possession there for the Denver Broncos. 10 plays, 59 yards, just over 5 minutes of time possession as we see the 30-yard field goal from Will Lutz puts the Denver Broncos up 3-0 here in the first quarter with just under 10 minutes remaining. Bo Nix, 4 for 5 on that drive for 36 yards. We see Jalen McLaughlin, number 38, gets the start for Denver here at running back as we see 1 carry for 12 yards for him. Bo Nix has got a couple of scrambles, 2 carries for 7 yards. And then we also see in the receiving game, we got 4 different guys with a reception already in this game as Bo Nix led his team down the field to get the opening drive field goal here. And now Cincinnati will get their first possession of this ball game. What's going on, Tyler? What's going on, Carson? Thank you, Dilly. What's going on, chat? Make sure you guys hit me up in the comments, like and subscribe. And who do you guys think will win this matchup? The Denver Broncos or the Cincinnati Bengals?
Opening drive, but once they're down in the red zone, the Bengals are 31st in the NFL in touchdowns allowed in the red zone. Holding them to a field goal and just 3 points gives some optimism for how this game's going to go defensively.
All right, kick underway here. And that's a touchback, and the Bengals will come out on offense for their first possession. And we'll see quarterback Joe Burrow, who is leading the NFL in passing yards with 4,229, and also has the most touchdown passes in team history with 39 in a single season here already. With 2 weeks remaining, Joe Burrow is definitely going to shatter that record, or extend that record, I should say. Jamie, what's going on? Motown Mitch, what's going on? Houston Dave, welcome back, buddy. All right, here we go. Bengals 1st and 10 at the 30. Joe Burrow in the pistol formation. And he's going to hand it off. Play action. No, he gets it off to his tight end, number 85. And already the passing game looking good. And that's an 8-yard gain there on 1st down. A nice throw from Joe Burrow. A quick pass out to his tight end as he was set up in the pistol formation there. And able to get to his tight end on that play.
Defensively, and then when you look at the athletes that Burrow has with Jamar
As
Chase,
Gandy was the one with the reception. And now we'll see 2nd down and short here coming up for the Bengals. Burrow in shotgun. Brown is the running back. He'll take the handoff up the middle. Busts out to the left side. Has a stiff arm and gets that up the field for a Cincinnati Bengal 1st down. And that was a nice run from Chase Brown as he bounces out to the left side on that draw play and then uses a nasty stiff arm right there on 21, pushing him down to the ground, and he gets a gain on that one all the way up to the Cincinnati Bengal 46-yard line. A gain of 9 yards on that carry. And now 1st down and 10, ball at the 46. Burrow under center, I formation. Play action, Burrow looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, and that's incomplete, intended for Jamar Chase. His go-to receiver was open on the crossing route against Patrick Surtain, but unfortunately, Burrow's not able to get an accurate throw onto his wide receiver. As we see the replay here, a nice route from Jamar Chase, just thrown behind him. No way he can catch that.
Now they're going to travel Surtain.
So Burrow probably needed to set his feet a little bit better on that throw.
But you can see the spin of the ball doesn't change, and there was no contact there, but he was getting pressure off that right side.
So now we see here, 2nd down and 10 for the Bengals. Joe Burrow in shotgun looking to throw. Blitz coming from Denver, and that's a pass completed to Mike Gesicki for another Bengals 1st down. And Mike Gesicki with the 13-yard gain on that play, a 12-yard gain actually, down to the Denver Broncos 42-yard line. Joe Burrow fling that pass in there, man. I mean, he slinged it right in between 3 defenders in the middle of the field, and Gesicki's able to take that to give the Bengals another set of downs. And now, 1st and 10, pistol formation, Chase in the backfield. Burrow hands it off to Chase. He goes down after a gain of about 4 yards on that carry, down to the Denver Broncos 38-yard line. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for this live stream. And we'll get to the comments here soon, guys, as soon as we get to our first commercial break. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. As right now, the Denver Broncos lead 3-0, but the Bengals are driving on their first possession of the game. 2nd down and 7. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. 5 wide receiver set. He's going to look to throw. Quick throw out there to Chase, and that's batted down from a defensive lineman, Benino. Wow. That was an amazing play made there from the Denver Broncos defensive lineman, guarding Jamar Chase in the zone coverage there, and bats that ball down to force 3rd down.
To knock it away, Chase is going up to sit down in the zone.
It's a good throw. Just a better play by the defender.
No, and I'm not even going to call that a drop.
And here we go. 3rd down and 7 for the Bengals offense. At the 39-yard line, Joe Burrow lined up in shotgun. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming from Denver. He gets rid of that to Jamar Chase, and Chase has got enough for the first down. Nice play there from the Bengals offense as Burrow's able to scramble to his left side, and he finds his number one target, Jamar Chase, who comes from the right side of the field in the slot, and he's able to get across the defense to the left side of the field and gets that up close to the 20-yard line, or I should say the 30.
We talked to Joe this week about when the play breaks down, who are you looking for? Right there, number one, Jamar Chase. He said, we're just dialed in when the pocket or the play breaks down. We're able to find one.
And now here we go, first down and 10 from the 30-yard line. Burrow in shotgun, tosses it to Chase Brown, and Brown gets a gain of 2 yards on that carry. So now second down and 8 coming up here for the Cincinnati Bengals offense. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing to Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate you guys. Let's go, man. This is going to be the best game of the year. As we see the Mile High defense this year, the last 3 games, they've given up 414 total yards per game, averaging 5.7 yards per play. That's not going to get it done if you're a Denver Broncos fan, as this defense needs to play better, but it's second down and 9. Bengals offense driving. Joe Burrow in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Gets it out quick to his tight end, Mike Gesicki, as he's got his second catch on this drive. And that's a gain of 6 yards and sets up third down and short coming up here for the Bengals.
So on this drive, the tight end Grandy caught 1 for 7. Brown had a run for 10.
And Gesicki limping off a little bit after that catch and run there from the tight end.
And Kevin, what I like about the play calling here early on is getting.
And that was a gain of 6 yards there. Ball is now on the 24-yard line. Burrow in shotgun here. Denver's showing blitz. They hand it off. Chase Brown gets stopped, looks like, after a gain of maybe a yard. They'll give him a yard there, so that's going to be short of the first down marker. But 4th and a yard, maybe a half a yard here. I wonder if the Bengals are going to go for it or where they take the field goal. It looks like the offense is going to stay out on the field here, folks. This could be a big pivotal play here early on in this matchup as the Denver Broncos lead 3-0 here as we're under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. So now Joe Burrow under center. They're 9 for 15 on 4th down this year, but now we get a timeout here from the Bengals, and they'll talk it over here with 4 minutes, 32 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The Bengals trail 3-0 against the Denver Broncos, but the Bengals are marching down the field here on their first drive of the game. 10 plays, 48 yards right now for this Bengals offense.
Seat right now in the AFC playoff picture. They've won 3 straight after losing 3 games. They beat Cleveland last week 24.
Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as right now the Denver Broncos lead 3-0. It's 4th and 1 and the Bengals offense is staying out on the field. We'll see what they can do here. Chase Brown in the backfield, Joe Burrow under center. They put receiver Jamar Chase in the backfield? What are they doing here? They hand it off to Chase Brown at like the fullback position, and Brown's not going to get it. Brown does not get the first down there. And the Denver Broncos are going to take over on downs. A terrific play made there from the Denver Broncos defense. And wow, that's pretty much a turnover. And the refs are all standing around, but that was a terrific play from the Denver defense as they collapsed on the running back, Chase Brown, who was not able to get far enough for the first down. They're going to bring the chains out, but this is definitely short. Man, a gutsy call here on the first possession for the Bengals offense, and they don't get it, and I can't imagine you're going to see any angle on a replay that's going to get this for you. And that's short. First down, Denver, as the offense will come back out on the field after the defense forces a turnover on downs. And Bonino, number 15, makes the stop. getting in the backfield by himself, as that's the second best play, number 15, for the Denver Broncos defense made on that drive. He already earlier in that drive batted a pass down out of the hands of Jamar Chase after a really good throw from Joe Burrow. So this Denver Broncos defense steps up here in the red zone, and we will see the Denver Broncos defense take over at the 22-yard line, so just outside the red zone here, after the Denver Broncos went down the field to score and have the lead 3-0 here in the first quarter with just over 4 minutes remaining. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe. All right, guys, let's get to the chat here. I got a bunch of my homeboys back in the chat. Welcome, Dilly. We got a new member here in the chat as well. We got my boy Tyler. What's going on? Go Chiefs, brother. Carson, welcome, man. Welcome to the chat. Motown Mitch, what's going on, dude? Lions rule and Bears drool. That's what I'm talking about. And Houston Dave back in the chat as well. Chargers rolled the Broncos. They should win this one. Broncos 27-21. Ooh. Nah, I'm going to have to disagree with you, Houston Dave. I think the Bengals definitely are going to win this one. Maybe flip that score around. I'm picking the Bengals to win this matchup. What's up, Jamie? Thank you guys for hanging out here. Saturday game food of choice, man. I love subs and pizzas, man. That's what I like to eat. And hey, and grilling some food. Burgers, hot dogs, steaks, you know, chicken, pork. You can't go wrong with the grill, man. And there's my boy Carson with the Who Day. Who's gonna beat them Bengals? Who think gonna beat them Bengals? Oh, hey, man, had to wear the number 9 Bobby Boucher jersey for you, man. Try to represent a little bit of Louisiana's own there, or I should say LSU's own Joe Burrow. I know he's originally from Ohio, but able to win that national championship down there at LSU. That was one of the best teams, one of the best college football teams ever, dude. So representing here, and you know we love Water Boy. All right, guys, we're coming back from commercial break. Broncos still lead 3-0. They'll take over on downs at the 22-yard line. Bo Nix under center here. He hands it off to McLaughlin, and he breaks through and gets almost enough for the first down. And they'll say that's a gain of 9, so 2nd and 1 early on for the Broncos on this second possession. They're already running the ball very well here early on in this ball game. Water Boy. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, and please subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show.
He and Kurt Warner are in Los Angeles, and after this one, they'll bring you the third of our triple header. The Cardinals and the Rams. 2nd down, 1.
All right, guys, here we go. Bo Nix under center. He'll hand it off here to number 23. And he's going to have enough for the first down there. And number 23, Esteem, was able to get 2 yards on that carry. And that's enough for the first down.
All 3 already today. McLaughlin being involved in the last run on first down. Javonte Williams in the passing game more so than getting handoffs. But we'll see all 3 of them. It's a matter of how many guys.
So first down and 10 here. The Broncos already with 33 rushing yards as a team in this first quarter. Bo Nix in shotgun. He's going to change the play here. Play clock clocking down. Receiver in motion. Oh, and that's going to be a false start. Pretty sure it's going to back up the Broncos offense here. And that is a false start. And the Broncos will be backed up here on their second possession.
Who has started every game, one of the highest rated right guards in the NFL.
Well, they're going with the silent count, but watch how he's going to rock back. See how he leaned back? He's the one that's initiating the silent count with his arm movement to the center. He's keeping an eye on Nix and understanding when you have to do that. The problem is he timed it out.
All right, here we go. 1st and 15 after that penalty. We'll see what the Broncos can do here. Bo Nix in shotgun. He'll just hand it off to the back. And Esteem there, only able to get about 3 or 4 yards on that carry. A nice tackle from the cornerback, Mike Hilton, number 21. Able to get in there, as we see on the replay, comes in from the left side, delivers a big hit, actually, to the running back. Nice tackle there, sets up second down and 12.
And shooting the backside gap.
So we see here second down and 12. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Hit that like button. And now here, Bo Nix in shotgun once again. 3 wide receivers set to the right on the top. Bo Nix, quick throw out to his running back, McLaughlin, who breaks a tackle, but he's swarm tackled after a gain of 3 yards on that play. A nice catch and run there from the running back. And early on in this game, Bo Nix only really completing short, quick passes to his running backs and tight ends. Not really looking to the outside of the receivers here. And Cincinnati now having to get up to the quick line to here because Denver Bronco goes quick count. A blitz coming from the Bengals. Bo Nix scrambles to his right. He's going to run for it, and he's going to try to stay in bounds, but he gets tackled out of bounds. And a nice stop there from the Bengals defense as the Broncos offense tried to go quick right up to the line, and Bo Nix was able to scramble out of the pressure, but does not get enough for the first down. So a good play there from the Bengals defense as they sent a blitz from the right side. That forced Bo Nix to have to scramble to his right side, and number 58 forces him out of bounds. Fourth down coming up for Denver.
Hit the jog earlier, clearly short. It's 4th and 3. Isaiah Williams back, and the punt here comes out for Riley.
And we'll see a punt here. Number 18 takes it on the return, and he gets a couple yards there, but that's all.
4-7 on a 39-yard punt with a 5-yard Bengal return. Half minute in the first quarter. Denver on top, 3-0.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button and like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show as we're doing live play-by-play here of the Denver Broncos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And the Broncos lead 3-0 here in the first quarter. The Bengals defense comes up big on that last drive to give their offense back the ball. As we'll check here on that last drive for Denver, 5 plays, only 14 yards, and they have to punt the ball back to Cincinnati, who actually drove the ball really, really well on their first drive. 11 plays for 48 yards with just over 5 minutes of time of possession, but they turned it over on downs. So now Joe Burrow and company will look, with only 32 seconds left to go in the first quarter, they'll look to hopefully get some points on the board here. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's get to the chat here while we're on commercial break. Oh, prayers for Greg Grumble. Rest in peace. Definitely. Thank you guys for that. Amber, my wife in the chat. Thank you, baby, for the wave. What's going on? Carson, thanks for the shout out, brother. Make sure everybody, you guys hit that like button. We're already over the likes that we got from the last live stream where we seen the LA Chargers defeat the New England Patriots 40-7 in a blowout win. Thank you guys to see Houston. Thank you for coming back in the chat. LSU's Alex Berman. What MLP does he go to? Oh man, that's a good question. Baseball question, obviously. I think right now the Detroit Tigers are leading candidates to sign Alex Bregman. He played for the Houston Astros, obviously. I do think that he will sign with the Detroit Lions, or I should say the Detroit Tigers as far as MLB. All right, guys, so in this matchup, both of these teams are playing for their playoff lives here as the Denver Broncos lead 3-0 here in the first quarter against the Cincinnati Bengals. Thank you guys for hanging out here on this Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play and reaction. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. As we see the Denver Broncos lead the Cincinnati Bengals here in Week 17 of the 2024 NFL season as we're nearing the end of the first quarter and our last football Saturday of the 2024 year.
Nix hasn't done all season. He escapes the pocket without having to. Kroll is blocking here on Hendrickson and then slow releases. Go ahead and roll it. We're going to have McLaughlin blocking over here to pick up the blitz by Hilton. But watch, right at the top, all 6 are picked up. So he has time to step up in the pocket. He flushes too early, and that allows them to get the stop on third down and get the Bengals back the ball.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bengals offense. Ball at the 27-yard line. Burrow, play action, steps up in the pocket. Pass rush is getting to him, and He throws a perfect pass to Mike Gesicki, and the tight end just drops it. A terrible play there for the Bengals, as Burrow was able to elude the pressure, scrambled to his right, and looks like the linebacker tipped it. Excuse me, what a nice play there from the linebacker in Detroit. And Gesicki, that's the reason why he couldn't catch the ball. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Brown to his right. Burrow's going to look to throw. 4-man rush. That's a quick throw out to Gesicki, and Gesicki leaps over the defender, and he makes up for that as he gets the first down there. Nice play there.
Remember, he's missed the last 3 games. Watch Gesicki after the drop.
Thank you guys for shouting out the misses in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Hey guys, please make sure you hit that like button as we got the Cincinnati Bengals now on a 1st and 10 after that big gain down to the 39-yard line. Joe Burrow is in shotgun, but that'll take us to the end of the first quarter as the Denver Broncos lead 3-0 in this one.
3-zip Broncos on NFL Network.
Fans, Diageo, in partnership with MAD and the NFL, urges you to take a minute to make a plan and never drive impaired.
Bump, 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 bump. All right, guys, we're on commercial break, so we'll get to the chat here in a minute. As soon as I get the score updated, we're going to pin this message here. So, guys, you see at the top of the chat, anytime you guys want to know what the score is currently, anytime that a score happens, I will make sure I put it in the comments and pin it for you guys so you know what's happening. But thank you guys so much for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Shout out to my boys, Carson, Houston, Dave. Thank you for coming back, brother. Motown Mitch, it's been a while, man. Glad to see you in the chat, my friend. And shout out to Jamie and Carson as well. And shout out to my wife, Amber Reynolds, also joining in the chat. Appreciate you guys, man. It's been a crazy NFL Saturday here, man. Awesome first game where we seen the Chargers blow out the New England Patriots. Definitely one of those games where we didn't really see the Chargers really maybe going that big, but they definitely sure made a statement. And the Los Angeles Chargers also clinch a playoff spot now with that victory over the New England Patriots. And now, and this, what is going to be a playoff-like matchup with the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Denver Broncos. The Broncos lead 3-0 at the end of the first quarter, but the Bengals are driving down the field on their second possession of the game. All right, guys, let me know in the comments who you think's going to win this matchup, the Bengals or the Broncos. Definitely a playoff-like atmosphere with both of these teams, with a lot on the line here today. Especially with the news that we hear that the Miami Dolphins might be without their starting quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa, and also Anthony Richardson, the starting quarterback for the Colts, has been ruled out.
Side of the helmet, he was slow getting up, and then at the end of the quarter, he's walking down the middle of the field. Yeah, he's getting a drink, but I think the conversation there was maybe a little bit more involved than, hey, I need a water bottle, but he is staying in.
All right, here we go.
Keep an eye on here as we move forward.
Start of the second quarter, Bengals lead, or I should say Denver leads 3-0. Bengals driving. Chase Brown on the handoff, breaks a tackle, and he's able to get a gain of 6 yards on that carry.
It'll be 2nd down and 4.
So now 2nd down and 4 at the Cincinnati Bengal 45-yard line.
9 and 6. The Broncos right now have the final AFC wild card spot. Chargers winning earlier today on NFL Network.
And the Broncos able to do pretty good on their first 2 possessions, but now the Bengals look to answer. Burrow in the pistol formation, hands it off to Chase Brown. Chase Brown up the middle, driving close to a first down. He's going to be just short, though, so 3rd down and about a yard here.
Moss being out really kind of reconfigured how they play defense. With him back, they're back in what Vance Joseph says are their normal slots.
Yeah, they like to play more man-to-man coverage because they do bring pressure. They like bringing 5-man pressure.
Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show on this football Saturday. So a big 3rd down and 1 here at the 48-yard line. Joe Burrow under center. Brown in the backfield, play action. Joe Burrow completes that to his tight end, and that's going to be enough for a 1st down. Bengals. And it's Sample, number 89, able to make the catch, and that's a gain of 3 yards down to the 49-yard line. And they are now in Denver Broncos territory.
It was nearly 41%, and without him, it dropped down to 30. And you see the total passing yards allowed.
And we see with Riley Moss, the cornerback, returning for the Denver Broncos defense, that should make a big difference for them on how they're able to play their defense, whether it's man coverage or zone. So now Joe Burrow, play action on 1st and 10. Steps up in the pocket. He's under pressure, and he goes down as the Denver Broncos defense does what they do best, and they get the sack on the quarterback there. A nice play from the defensive line as they blew up that play early. Joe Burrow with the play action, as we see on the replay, stepped up in the pocket, and the linemen were ready for it as they stepped up and closed that gap, sacking Joe Burrow for a loss of a couple on that play. Officially a loss of 1 yard, so now at midfield, 2nd and 11 for the Bengals. We see Joe Burrow in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. 4-man rush. He gets the ball out quick, and a nice catch from Jamar Chase, and a penalty flag on the play, though. We'll have to see what that marker is, but that should be enough for 1st down.
Jaquan McMillan is the nickel corner.
Before the pass, illegal use of the hands, hands to the face, defense, number 29.
Oh! And that's an illegal use of hands to the face on the defense, number 29. And that play will stand as Jamar Chase snatches the ball out of the air, even after being face masked. And he's able to get a 1st down for the Bengals offense, as that ball is now down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 10 yards on that catch from Jamar Chase. Really nice throw from Joe Burrow as well, as the Bengals offense is looking pretty good early on in this game, even though they have not scored yet.
After replay assistance, it was determined that the runner was stopped short of the line of the game. We will reassess the penalty options.
As they do that, Chase trying to...
So now we see the Broncos leading 3-0.
Cooper Kupp out with the Rams. Steve Smith has done it. Sterling Sharp has done it. Jerry Rice and Lance Allworth. And Chase trying to do the same.
Cincinnati has elected to accept the penalty. 5 yards from the previous spot. Automatic 1st down.
All right, so the Bengals will accept the penalty instead after they found out he was short of the line to gain. So that'll take away that catch from Jamar Chase. But a new set of downs now coming up here for the Bengals on their 2nd possession of the game. We're already into the 2nd quarter with about 12 minutes to go here. Broncos lead 3-0. This game's going by quick, folks. Handoff there to Chase Brown. And Brown able to roll his way up to maybe a yard gain as the Broncos defense blew that play up.
Yeah, guys, the Broncos spent a ton of time this week preparing for heavy rain, as that's what the forecast initially called for. Of course, it's beautiful, but among Sean Payton's rules for those conditions, no sleeves, as he believes they lead to ball security issues. The only problem is Pat Surtain's never played in a game without at least one sleeve, even going back to high school. He told us that's a big part of his mojo. He was concerned about it. He was going to lobby for it, so it looks like he got his way. But if it's
all right, here we go. 2nd down and 9. Joe Burrow in shotgun at the 45. Denver brings a blitz. Joe Burrow gets rid of that quickly, and to his tight end, Mike Gesicki makes the catch, but he's tackled immediately, so that'll only be a short gain. 3rd down coming up now here for the Bengals offense.
How about that tackle by Moss? What an incredible job bringing him down. They rushed 6 that time, trying to get after Burrow.
So a blitz coming there from Denver. Riley Moss, the cornerback, able to make the one-on-one tackle, bringing down Gesicki after that short gain of 2 yards. So now 3rd down and 7. Ball at the 43-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. The Broncos are showing blitz. Empty set here Burrow in shotgun, going to look to throw. Blitz coming from the Broncos. Burrow gets rid of it, and it's Higgins with the catch. And man, Burrow took a shot there as the Denver Broncos defense brought the blitz, and Joe Burrow makes them pay for it. As we see here, Burrow real quick to get this ball out, literally right before he takes a huge hit from the defensive back. He's able to complete that to Higgins there. A beautiful play. And that's Higgins' first catch of the game, and that's a gain of 15 yards down to the 28-yard line. So now 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Denver leads 3-0. Bengals driving on their second possession of the game. Burrow in shotgun. Quick throw out to Chase Brown. Brown with the catch, and he's tackled down. No gain on the play.
And Brown on the play has no gain. They stay at the 28, where it'll be second down and 10. And
all right. So now second down and 10 after that catch for no gain there. The defense really sniffed that one out. Only one blocker to go against two defenders. So the defense wins that battle on first down.
7 consecutive games with at least 250 passing yards.
All right, Joe Burrow here.
First to do it.
Second and 10.
Brady, they were tied at 6. Brady did that back in the 07.
Shotgun here for Burrow. He's going to look to throw. Four-man rush, a quick throw out, and that's Mike Gesicki once again making another catch there. That's his 5th catch of the game. That's a gain of 8 yards, so third down and 2 coming up here for the Bengals. Guys, we're approaching 9 minutes to go in the second quarter, and the Bengals are only on their second possession of the game.
With what he's done, these 7 consecutive games.
Joe Burrow, and guys, I got this on my YouTube channel. Joe Burrow is the first quarterback ever with 7 straight games of 250-plus passing yards and 3 touchdowns, breaking the tie with Tom Brady and Peyton Manning for 6 straight games. So now we see here Burrow in shotgun looking to throw, and that's caught from Chase Brown, the running back, and he's able to get that close to the 10-yard line. First down, Bengals.
He's got 5 consecutive games of 1.
Joe Burrow is hot right now.
He's close to 1,000 on the ground, and he's over 350 through the air.
And now we see here Chase Brown in the shotgun here with Joe Burrow. Burrow changing the play, though. We'll see what happens here on first and 10. Ball now on the Denver Broncos 11-yard line. After that gain, Burrow hands it off to Brown. Brown up the middle, tries to run over the linebacker and gets that down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 4 yards on that play.
And the safety, PJ Locke.
And now Chase Brown with back-to-back good plays after the catch for 9 yards from Joe Burrow, and then he has the rush there for 4 yards. So now we see the Cincinnati Bengals driving here as we see Jamar Chase and Chase Brown with the most scrimmage yards per game, second and third in the NFL since Week 9, both Chase Brown and Jamar Chase. All right, second down and 6. Burrow in shotgun. They put Chase in motion. And they got to call a timeout here as they almost couldn't get that play off. That's their second timeout of the game. Cincinnati Bengals trail 3-0 here in the second quarter.
You know, most people quit.
Thank you guys for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Houston Dave. Burrow is definitely eating up, but that Broncos defense is playing tough, that's for sure. My boy Carson saying, Joe Burrow is the GOAT. Hell yeah, man. I love Joe. He's on my fantasy team, and I'm in the championship this weekend. I cannot wait to see me and how my team does. Thank you guys for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Please make sure you guys hit that like button as we see the Denver Broncos are leading in the first quarter against, or I should say the second quarter here against the Cincinnati Bengals 3-0. Whew. Appreciate you guys. Thank you everyone for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Last game was a bit of a blowout. This one looks to be a lot closer, as I expect this one to be the best game of the evening for Saturday football. This is the last Saturday football of the 2024 NFL season. So happy New Year and happy holidays, everybody. From Tim Reynolds Show, let's fucking go, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. This is a football-loving, pumped up, ready for a football Saturday as the Broncos have the lead over the Cincinnati Bengals. Heck yeah, man. We need touchdowns, not field goals. All right, guys. Who do you think's going to win this matchup here? Let me know in the comments. Do you got the Bengals winning this one at home? Or you got the Broncos winning this one? Carson, take it easy, man. I'm sure we'll see you in the chat in a little while. All right, we're back here, guys. As the Broncos are marching down the field.
They are in. Chargers won earlier on NFL Network. Handily against the Patriots.
We got the Broncos by 3 here. Bengals on offense. They are in the red zone, looking to score their first points of the game. And this game's going by fast, folks. As Burrow is hot, 7 straight completions, 2nd down and 7, ball at the 8-yard line. Burrow in shotgun, going to look to throw. Looking for his man, and T. Higgins is pulled there on that play, and that's going to be pass interference on the Broncos. And that's going to put the ball right at the 1-yard line.
Pass interference, defense, number 21.
The 1-yard line. So Moss there pulls the arm of Higgins after he beat him to the outside on the right side of the field. And he's able to draw the pass interference penalty. So now ball at the 1-yard line.
Easy call for the official standing behind it. See how he was able to turn his body.
So now Burrow here in shotgun. Brown is the running back to his left. They have an extra lineman in. Burrow looking to throw here. Gets it to Gesicki, but he drops it. A low throw there. Burrow's definitely going to want to have that one back as he tries to get the Bengals' first points of this ball game.
Yeah, and even if he catches it, it's out of the end zone. He works to the inside and does a pivot route to the outside. Burrow just extends it.
So Burrow just throws the ball a little too far on the left side of the formation there. So now we'll see 2nd down and goal coming here for the Bengals offense.
4 receptions against Moss for 34 yards and
So now we see Brown in the backfield, Burrow under center. It's a heavy set here for the Bengals offense. Handoff to Chase Brown. Brown's met in the backfield by the Denver Broncos defense. And that's going to be a loss of a yard there on that play, as they blew the offensive line up there, and the Denver Broncos defensive line able to get in the backfield and force the loss of a yard, as that handoff did not work for Chase Brown. Met almost immediately after getting that handoff. Terrible blocking there from the offensive line of the Bengals. So now 3rd and goal coming up here for the Bengals.
3rd and goal. Drive began back at the Bengal 27. Higgins caught one.
Burrow is in shotgun. He's going to look to throw here. 4 wide receiver set. Oh my goodness, Jamar Chase drops a touchdown reception after a beautiful pass from Joe Burrow. He is not able to ring that one in. As we see here, one-on-one, Chase has it right in his hands and cannot haul it in. Wow! You just do not see that very often, folks. And now 4th and goal. We'll see the Bengals go for it here. The 2nd time in this game they've gone for it on 4th down. Ball at the 2-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. Looking to throw. Burrow scrambling around, stepping up in the pocket. And from behind, he's sacked from the Denver Broncos defense as Cooper, number 0, comes up big for the Broncos defense. And the Bengals are stifled there. And now the 2nd straight possession. The Cincinnati Bengals offense turns it over on downs, this time in the red zone. And man, we also seen on that play that the referees missed left tackle Brown jumping on that play. That should have been a false start. I bet you even the Bengals are wishing they had that right now. So now Denver still leads 3-0. All right, guys, got you updated in the chat for what the score is going on here. So far, the Cincinnati Bengals have had 2 possessions, 2 turnovers on downs. And guys, we're already halfway through the second quarter. We're almost halfway through this ball game already, and both of these teams have only had 2 possessions apiece. So, with the way this is going, we may not get the shootout that we may have thought seeing, as both of these defenses are playing pretty good football right now. Giving up kind of like a lot of yards on both of the defenses right now, but not giving up points as they're coming up big in the red zone or the short yardage areas. So, Motown Mitch, I love that. He says, who's the Bengals think they are? They're not MCDC and the Lions. Yeah, they're definitely seeing that there as the head coach there, Taylor, is not afraid to go for it on 4th down. Already doing it 2 times early in this game on both of their possessions. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on TimReynolds Show. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, you're right. Cincy should have kicked the field goal on the first drive is what I thought. You're only down 3-0 at that point in the first drive. Take the field goal there. This one on the second drive, I can understand. You're in the red zone. You're only a few yards away from a touchdown. And even now, you turn the ball over. They're at the 5-yard line. So we'll see if the defense can step up here. Handoff from the Broncos. And they only get a yard or maybe 2 on that carry.
Yeah, guys, Joe Burrow not giving Riley Moss a very hospitable welcome back. They're going at him hard, but Vance Joseph told us Riley Moss is so confident for a
So now 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Broncos offense after that run of 2 yards. Ball is at the 7-yard line. So now, Bo Nix under center, 2nd and 8, ball at the 6-yard line. Blitz coming from the Bengals. Burrow gets rid of it, but bounces it up in the air, and it's almost intercepted. Oh my goodness, the Bengals almost got a much-needed turnover there.
As a quarterback, that's the worst thing, is when the ball is tipped up.
As we see here, Bo Nix on play action had to get rid of it, but it bounces off of a defender's chest pretty much. Man, that should have been intercepted. And 58 wants that back. But now we'll see 3rd down and 8 for this Broncos team. And this could be a huge play here for the Bengals defense. If they can stop the Broncos here. Ball on the 6. Bo Nix in shotgun. Blitz coming from the Bengals. Broncos get a screen pass off. But it's tackled down after a gain of only 9 yards. And that's going to be short of the 1st down, and the Broncos will be forced to punt.
On a gain of 6, the punting unit comes out for Denver.
And that's exactly what Cincinnati needed. So a quick 3 and out here for the Broncos offense. The defense comes up big for the Bengals, and now they'll get their offense back the ball here with great field position. Hopefully the Bengals can take advantage to try to get some points scored. The Bengals have a lot of yards, but no points. Williams makes the fair catch at the 38. That's a 48-yard punt there. And the Cincinnati Bengals offense comes back out for their third possession of the game. And guys, game's going by really fast thus far, but the Bengals defense really needed that stop as they're able to get a quick 3 and out from the Denver Broncos, who have to punt it away. It's a 48-yard punt, and we'll see the Bengals start their next possession at their 38-yard line. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Cheers, folks. Excuse me, guys. Gotta blow my nose. Woo! Thank you for hanging out here, guys. Appreciate y'all. Woo! On this football Saturday. Woo! All right, we'll see what the Bengals can do here now on offense, as we're under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Right now for the Denver Broncos, as far as their offensive numbers, Bo Nix is 6 for 8 for 47 yards passing. Jalen McLaughlin is the leading ball carrier with 2 carries for 21 yards. We also see number 17, Devon Veal, has a catch for 16 yards. Edric Esteem, number 23, the running back, has a catch for 13 yards as well. Then we go to the Bengals offense. We see Joe Burrow is 11 for 16 for 81 yards. Chase Brown has 10 carries already for 28 yards. And we see Gesicki has 5 catches for 40 yards right now for the Bengals offense.
Right, it's Stafford and the Rams look to get one step closer to clinching the NFC West as they take on Kyler Murray and the Cardinals.
Hit that like, hit that like, hit that like.
Network next and stream on.
All right, Joe Burrow under center here.
New quarterback is Mathis.
First and 10. Chase Brown in the backfield.
First and 10.
Hand off to Brown up the middle. Brown able to take that up to the 43-yard line, I believe. So that'll be a gain of 5 on that carry.
He's up to the 43. Jamar Chase today.
Well, Jamar Chase had targeted him 4 times and only has 1 reception. The first one was on Burrow.
So yeah, Jamar Chase definitely been part of the game plan. 4 targets, but only 1 catch. And he dropped the touchdown pass there that I'm sure he's upset about.
Kevin, that can change in a hurry.
Moss is out. 5 in the secondary. Second down and 5.
All right, here we go. Burrow in shotgun. Second down and 5. Handoff there to Chase Brown on the reverse. Brown's got the first down and more, leaping over the defender. And that was a beautiful play there for the Bengals offense. And it gets them a first down.
Well, that time Chase Brown just getting out to the outside. Excellent job by the offense.
So Brown comes in from the slot on the left side, takes the reverse to the right side of the formation, and that's an 8-yard run all the way up to the 49-yard line.
The point of attack out there, getting the block for Brown.
So now Burrow in shotgun, ball at the 49 across the 50 here. Burrow looking to throw in shotgun, he's got some time, and that's batted down from the defensive lineman as Burrow tried to attempt to get that to his running back Brown, but now there's a flag on the play.
So I can see Moss on the Broncos sideline without his helmet on, so he...
Before the pass, illegal contact, defense, number 40.
And that's a penalty flag on the defense, and that'll be an automatic first down for illegal contact.
Completions 10 days ago against the Chargers and struggled in coverage against Herbert.
right here in the middle in the slot there on Gesicki.
So now new set of downs coming up here for the Bengals offense after that penalty on the defense. So 1st and 10 here for Cincinnati. Ball at the 44-yard line. Burrow play action. Gets that completed to Oshivas. That is number 80. He's able to take that up the field for a huge gain on that play. That's a 17-yard pickup all the way down to the 27-yard line. And the Bengals get another first down.
Able to just run away from him with the accurate throw, picking up the first down.
And Yosivas with a nice catch there. His first catch of the game for 17 yards. So now shotgun here for Joe Burrows. And this offense, they're driving down the field once again. He's in shotgun. Quick throw out, and that's to T. Higgins. And Higgins has his second catch of the day down to the 20-yard line.
The rookie out of Missouri who was replacing Moss at cornerback when Moss was out. He was over there with the stop. It's a gain of 8 on the laser throws.
So that's a gain of 8. Second down and 2 coming up here for the Bengals offense. As Burrow is cooking early on in this game.
In there after Moss came out, and that time there, Abrams drained as well. So
gain of 8 yards.
That corner opposite of Surtain.
And now second down and 2 inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. Denver brings a blitz. Joe gets that out quickly to Jamar Chase, who has his second catch of the day, and that's a pretty one, down to the 6-yard line. Another first down, Cincinnati. And Jamar Chase working one-on-one with Patrick Surtain on the left side of the field. And Jamar Chase takes advantage of the one-on-one matchup and makes that catch down to the 6-yard line. And we have reached the 2-minute warning here in this matchup as the Cincinnati Bengals take on the Denver Broncos. The Broncos lead 3-0. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. All right. So on this current drive for the Bengals, 5 plays, 56 yards, just about 3 minutes of time of possession. And we see on that last play a 13-yard throw from Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase. And the ball is now down at the 6-yard line. It'll be first and goal when we come back from commercial break. You're so right, Motown Mitch. They definitely should be up 6-0 right now. The defense definitely giving up too many rushing yards, but they've come up pretty big the last 2 possessions. So hopefully the Bengals defense can continue that momentum because the Broncos offense has been a little off these past few weeks. I definitely expected a little bit more of them against the Chargers last week, especially after the way they got started in that game. Scoring 21 points really, really fast. You would have thought, hey, they'll get a couple more possessions for at least a few more field goals, if anything else. But that was a tough game for the Broncos. And now, in this game, they're struggling against a Cincinnati Bengals defense. I mean, that's saying something right now. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, awesome, Carson. Hope you enjoyed your dinner. Thanks for coming and hanging back out, man. Motown Mitch, Houston Dave, thanks for hanging out, guys. All right, here we go. Joe Burrow in the pistol formation, ball at the 6-yard line. Burrow hands it off to Brown. Brown up the middle, fights his way down to the 2-yard line. A nice carry there from Chase Brown as he's getting close to getting the first touchdown of this ball game as we are under 2 minutes to go.
Denver. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this.
And a quick timeout there from the Denver Broncos as we see the Cincinnati Bengals run the ball there on that last play. And we see Chase Brown's able to take it up 4 yards down to the 2-yard line now. And this is where it's been a problem for the Bengals offense. Last possession got inside the 5-yard line, weren't able to get it done. Now they really need to get the first touchdown of this ball game to break it open and finally get some points on the board.
Second down and goal. Down 3-0.
All right, here we go. Second and goal for the Bengals offense. Joe Burrow is in shotgun. 3 wide receivers set to the top of the formation on the right side. They move Higgins down to the left. Burrow looking to throw, gets rid of it, and that's a touchdown, T. Higgins. And the Bengals will take the lead after that touchdown pass from Joe Burrow to T. Higgins.
First they move Jamar Chase to the far side of the field, and then Higgins comes in motion to the left, so it's one-on-one with McMillan.
And we see there on the replay, Higgins just takes advantage of the one-on-one matchup with number 29, a quick slant route, and Burrow puts it right on him for the touchdown pass. A beautiful pass from Joe Burrow, a 2-yard touchdown to T. Higgins. And the kick is good as the Bengals now take a 7-3 lead here with a minute 49 left to go in the second quarter.
They've got to win. A loss and their season is over. A win and they remain alive. Burrow has just thrown his 40th touchdown pass of the season.
As a member of Navy Federal Credit Union, Frank Field.
All right, guys. Bengals now just took the lead in the second quarter with under 2 minutes remaining. 7-3 now. The Broncos trail as they'll get the ball and try to do a 2-minute drill to answer back from what the Bengals did on their last possession, as they were able to take 7 plays to go 62 yards down the field for the 2-yard touchdown as T. Higgins makes his second catch of the day. His third catch of the day for 25 yards and the touchdown. Mike Gesicki with 5 catches for 40 yards, and Jamar Chase with 2 catches for 20 yards in this game. Chase Brown running the ball pretty well with 13 carries for 45 yards. We also see he's got 2 catches for 9 yards, as Burrow has 121 yards passing and that passing touchdown here in this matchup. And now the Broncos offense that's not been able to do much with only 39 total yards rushing and only 47 total yards passing, they'll look to do something here in the 2-minute drill. A surprising first half for the Cincinnati Bengals defense, I must say. Definitely one of their better halves, I think, of this whole year, especially when the Bengals needed it. Excuse me, guys. And Joe Burrow now has 40 passing TDs, which is the most in a single season in Bengals history. And he now has the top 3 seasons of passing touchdowns in a single season in Bengals history.
Yeah, Boomer Esiason was an MVP. Kenny Anderson, one of the best seasons in NFL history in terms of completion percentage.
And you definitely have to put Joe Burrow in the MVP conversation just with the numbers that he's putting up. But I guess not with the way his team is playing. But if they somehow make the playoffs, watch out, guys. Watch out. All right, guys. We're at a minute 49 left to go here. And the Broncos will get the ball back here for a 2-minute drill before halftime. Ball at the 30-yard line. Bo Nix in shotgun here. Nix looking to throw. Gets rid of it, and that's caught from Cortland Sutton. And he takes that up about 8 yards down to the 38-yard line. Under a minute 40 to go now. Back to the line quickly. We see Bo Nix in shotgun still. 3 wide receiver set to the bottom of the formation. Burrow looking to throw. Scrambles to his left side. He's got some room. And he's going to scramble out of bounds, and he's got enough for the first down there. That's a gain of 8 yards down to the 45-yard line. So Burrow felt the pressure, sees the open field on his left side. He's going to go ahead and take that every time. Gets the Broncos a new set of downs. A minute 21 remaining here in the second quarter.
Warming up.
Bengals defense playing really good football here in this first half. Denver's offense here on the 45-yard line. Bo Nix in shotgun. Nix going to look to throw. That's a quick throw out to 16, and he's met there by Trey Hendrickson. The NFL sack leader is able to get to the wide receiver and forces a loss there of a yard. So now Bo Nix has got to get the ball right back to the line of scrimmage. They only got 1 timeout remaining as we're under a minute to go here. Nix looking to throw, steps up in the pocket. He gets rid of it and somehow completes that pass to Ville. And that's enough for the first down, I believe, at the 45-yard line. But we're under 40 seconds to go here now. Denver already back up to the line. Bo Nix in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Nix steps up in the pocket, and he goes down for the sack. And Denver will have to burn their timeout here.
Well, now you need to use that final timeout because Nix is piled up. You've got 2 receivers down by the end zone. So by the time everybody gets back, that was a smart decision.
And the first sack by the
Oh,
defense tonight. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
that might have been a fumble there. But now the timeout with 27 seconds to go. The Bengals lead 7-3 over the Denver Broncos. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather today, but we're powering through on this football Saturday as the Cincinnati Bengals lead the Denver Broncos 7-3 here in the second quarter with only 29 seconds remaining. We'll see what the Broncos can do. They are at midfield. So no timeouts remaining for Denver. We'll see what they can do here. They're only going to have a couple of plays left if they throw it in the middle of the field.
You still have time here, and because it's second down, you can get a big completion, go up and spike it, and give yourself time on 4th down to try a long field goal attempt. Of course, if you're able to get the first down, you can spike it anyway.
So Bo Nix here surveying the defense. He's going to be in shotgun. 5 wide receiver set. Nix looking to throw. 4-man rush. Nix under pressure, rolls to his left. He's scrambling. And he'll go down for the sack, and that's not what Denver needed. And that's a big sack for Cincinnati. And now more than likely the Broncos are just going to run out the clock.
They were all over it on the Cincinnati sideline.
And the Bengals actually take their final timeout.
Now both teams are out of timeouts. 20 seconds to go.
So now we'll see what the Broncos can do here. I don't really understand calling that timeout. I mean, you kind of give the Broncos another chance to do something. All the Broncos really got to do is just run the ball here, and they'll run the clock out anyway. So I don't understand calling that timeout there. I think that's kind of a bad move on their part.
Had his eyes up the field and didn't see it.
How about that Bengal defense? They come in today, number 27 in sacks. They have 2 on consecutive plays after having 5 last week against Cleveland. So they're up in it, and they're getting stronger.
Getting pressure at the right time, Kevin.
Bengals stepping up here, now 3rd and 23. Denver's going to throw it. Bo Nix, quick throw. That's caught by Mims Jr., but he'll be tackled down inbounds. So that'll end the first half as the Cincinnati Bengals take the lead at halftime, 7-3.
What a response after getting the ball across field the Bengals had on defense.
And all right, guys, we'll go over our quick halftime stats here for you guys, and then we'll go take a quick break. We'll go get a drink, some snacks, hit the bathroom and stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. All right, so for the Denver Broncos, Bo Nix 10 for 12 for 68 yards passing in the game. And as a team, the team only has 47 yards rushing on 10 carries. The leading target is Vile, number 17, with 2 catches for 27 yards. And that's pretty much about it for the Denver Broncos. Joe Burrow, 15 for 20 for 121 yards and a touchdown. Chase Brown, 13 carries for 45 yards. Mike Gesicki is the leading receiver with 5 catches for 40 yards. T. Higgins with 3 catches for 25 yards and a touchdown. And Jamar Chase with 2 catches for 20 yards in this one, as the Bengals lead 7-0 or 7-3 at halftime. All right, guys, there we go. Halftime break. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back here after a short halftime break. What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play of the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Denver Broncos as the Bengals lead 7-3 at halftime. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's go!
The ball. Broncos opening drive, 10 plays down the field, got the field goal. Since then, they've been shut out. Really effective defenses on both teams.
And here's a little taste of the Bengals defense tonight.
Well, as I said, that first possession, Denver put together a 10-play drive to go down and get the field goal, and since then, they've been shut down. And you look at the number of plays, it's almost 2-to-1 number of plays for the Bengals offense compared to the Broncos offense. And there's Lou Anarumo right there, the Bengals defensive coordinator.
Edwards going to have sacked in the first half for the Bengals. 14th of the season. And our second half is underway. And they're going to take it out with
All right, Cincinnati Bengals come out now and will receive the second half kickoff.
for a 30-yard return. That brings out Joe Burrow.
Hey, appreciate you, Motown Mitch, man, blowing the chat up. Appreciate you, man.
Dominated time of possession in that first half, so I know you only got to run 24 plays, but what's given Bo Nix and your offense so much trouble so far?
Well, look, we got to stay on schedule. We get some minus plays. The first drive was pretty good.
Yeah, there you go, bro.
It did feel like we were on the
Motown, way to go, man. Appreciate that. Look at that chat. He's got you guys fully up to date on everything. That's pretty much what I talked about before the first half. Thank you, Motown. All right, we see here Joe Burrow in shotgun. 1st and 10 at the 28 for the Bengals offense. We'll see what Joe and the company can do here.
Burrow through the air, 15 to 20 into the
And that's caught there from T. Higgins. And that's a first down for the Bengals. A nice throw there from Joe Burrow.
15 in the Cincinnati first down to begin the second half.
Well, similar to what we saw in the first half, going away from Patrick Surtain.
And now we see here on the replay, Moss makes the catch. Or I said Riley Moss was on the coverage there, and T. Higgins makes a nice Moss-like catch, if you will. And a big hit, too, there. And T. Higgins on the sideline here for this 1st and 10 play.
Running back is Brown, the tight end, the fullback, 1st and 10.
Burrow under center. He'll toss it to Chase Brown. Brown on the right side has some blockers, and he's able to get the gain up there about 4 yards, maybe 5 on that carry.
The 49-yard line, gain of 6, second down and 4.
We'll take a look at the stats. From
Yeah,
the
so
first
gain of
half.
6 on that carry, ball at the 49-yard line. And we see the Bengals had 162 total yards at halftime, while the Broncos only had 102 yards of offense.
Favors the Bengals, and just that opening drive for the Broncos is where the majority of the production came from.
Here we go, the Bengals offense, 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. They put Higgins in motion, and Burrow throws it downfield, and that's caught by Yoshivash. Oh no, falls down on the ground.
Incomplete. With nice play. Locke was back there, and McMillan.
They're saying a completion.
What?
Called a completion.
They called it a completion?
Up to the ball, trying to get the ball snapped.
26 yards as it stands right now.
Holy crap, he caught that?
So it looks like he and McMillan are fighting for it as he goes to the ground. The ball's in his... Watch as he brings it to his stomach.
Cincinnati is challenging, correction, Denver is challenging the ruling on the field of a completed catch.
I think that's going to be a completion.
Yeah, that looks like it could be a catch as Yoshivash was able to pull that in, put it into his gut, and he's down on the ground by contact before they rip the ball out. So that should stand right there. Oh my goodness.
It was the night before Christmas on a hotel roof. Santa found himself somewhere that appeared Santa-proof. He got
Hi.
stuck in the door.
What's up,
Then it
wifey?
all became clear.
Guys, the wife is home.
Tough in here. The lines were long. The lift wasn't sure. Stupid key card to the
You
lobby
just,
once more.
you just missed halftime.
Now back at the lift, I had to leave the stairs. Oops, sorry. Don't go in there. The halls were a maze. It all looked the same. Had he been here before? Was he going insane? Finally there.
Now I got the whole family in here, guys. I got the cat, I got the dog, everybody. Hi, Charlie. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah, go ahead. Go see your mommy. Yeah, go spend time with her. Thank you, baby. Thank you for welcoming me. What's going on, everybody? Sorry, got the family, of course. Had to come in and say hi. All right, thank you, guys. Appreciate you, Motown Mitch, keeping everybody entertained here on the channel. And all right, let's see. We're going to get you guys up to date here as it's the start of the third quarter. 7-3. Cincinnati leads Denver. Thank you guys for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Guys, we're already up to 10 likes on this live stream. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to TimReynoldsShow. And please try to share this live stream with as many people as we can get in the chat, man.
All
right, we're coming back from commercial break.
Gene, you saw the play quickly. What did you see?
Yeah, I did, Kevin. Yoshivash makes a great attempt, or a great job of securing the ball. And then when you have the contact and a complete roll, that's when the completion is finalized with possession. That ripping out at the end, he's down by contact.
Gene, thank you. Gain of 26. Longest play by either.
And now we see here Joe Burrow, quick throw out to Gesicki. And that's down all the way inside the 20. A big gain of 9 yards as Gesicki flexes on him. And that's a gain of 9. And a red zone trip now for the Bengals. Who dey?
They dial up that time and able to get the ball out on the slant to the backside. You just pick your matchups that you like the best. Go away from that linebacker who's in the middle trying to rob. He works to the left. That makes it an easy.
All right, here we go. Burrow in shotgun, ball at the 16-yard line. 2nd and 1. Burrow will hand it off to Brown. Chase Brown looks like he's going to get enough for the first down, a gain of a yard.
Looks like he's got enough for the first down right there on the 2nd and short. Yep, they move it. He's at the 15. It's 1st and 10 Cincinnati on the opening drive of the second half.
Well, we're in familiar territory here. If you look at the possessions that the Bengals have had and what they've been able to do, 11 plays and turnover on downs.
So the offense here for the Bengals doing very, very well. If they hadn't shot themselves in the foot on the first 2 possessions, who knows what the score could be here.
Defense backs up against the wall.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 15. Burrow in shotgun looking to throw. That's caught from Jamar Chase, and he's inside the 10. As we see, Chase was on the left side there, able to make that catch and get the Bengals inside the 10-yard line. A beautiful throw from Joe Burrow, and Chase gets that to the 8-yard line. 2nd down and 3 coming up here. Bengals close to scoring here. We'll see if they can get a touchdown. Jamar Chase, 3 catches for 27 yards in this game. Burrow in the pistol formation. He's going to hand it off to Chase Brown. Brown's met in the backfield. He breaks the tackle, though, and somehow gets a gain of 2 yards on that run. That went from a loss of 2 yards to a gain of 2 yards, so a nice play there from the running back Chase Brown that just never stopped moving his feet. Met in the backfield there by 92, breaks that tackle, and Chase Brown gets up the field there for a couple of yards. So now 3rd down and 2 for the Bengals. We'll see what they're able to do. Burrow is in shotgun. They move Chase in motion down to the bottom of the formation. And that's going to be a false start on the offense.
The left tackle just went a little bit early.
False start. Offense. Number 75. 5-yard penalty. And a 3rd down.
Orlando Brown has missed the last 3 games with a leg injury. First Cincinnati penalty tonight.
See him rock back.
So that's going to back up the Bengals offense now after that false start penalty on the Bengals. Number 75, the left tackle.
Cincinnati going with the timeout here.
And somehow some confusion here for the Bengals offense, and they have to burn a timeout here. That could be pretty costly.
3rd and 2, now all of a sudden it's 3rd and 7. So what play do you want to dial up here? And if you don't get it, you know, you've really, at this point, if you don't pick up 5-6 yards, you've got to kick the field goal, right? And you go.
So we'll see what happens here. A big decision to make for the Bengals offense. 3rd down and 7. If they're not able to get it here, will they go for the field goal or go for it again like they already have twice in this game? So Burrow now in shotgun. Brown to his left. 4 wide receiver set. Ball on the 12-yard line. 3rd down and 7. Burrow looking to throw. Stands in the pocket. Oh, and he goes down for the sack. And the Denver defense comes up big in this one.
A flag is thrown at the 3. And the post-play, post-whistle, shoving. They lose on the play.
And there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on right now.
Orlando Brown is having some words over there.
And there is a penalty flag on the play.
With Franklin Myers.
Illegal contact. Defense.
And that's illegal contact on the defense. And now that will give the Bengals an automatic 1st down and take away that sack.
And then after the play.
Well, the penalty is going to be the key part of this because it gives them an automatic 1st down, 1st and goal.
So now 1st and goal coming up here for the Bengals. Ball at the 7-yard line. That is a costly penalty for the Denver Broncos defense. And now Burrow in shotgun by himself. 1st and goal. Oh, that looks like offsides on the defense. Burrow scrambling around, and he goes down for the sack, but that's not going to matter.
It's Allen. But there's a flag thrown on the play.
Thought it was Benito coming off the edge, going a little bit early.
Yeah, that's going to be on the defense.
He's had a terrific season.
Offside. Defense. Number 15.
So now another 1st down for the Bengals offense after the Denver Broncos defense jumps off sides there.
And that's what they're going to get. And here's McMillan on Chase on the previous play. They're saying contact past 5 yards, which it clearly is.
So now first down and goal here after the penalty at the 4-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. Denver brings the blitz. Burrow tosses it up to Chase and overthrows him. He had to get rid of that ball quickly. And Joe Burrow's able to give Chase a chance somewhat with the blitz coming here from Denver. All-out blitz. Burrow's just got to get rid of it. And almost gets a touchdown pass there to Chase.
You have nowhere that you can escape to. I know Chase is disappointed there, but listen, you've got to get rid of the ball.
And the Broncos.
Here we go. Bengals hike it quick. Burrow in shotgun looking to throw, scrambling around, throws, and that's too tall for T. Higgins. Nice coverage there from Denver, so now 3rd and goal. The Bengals inside the red zone. It's been tough for them to try to find someone open, and Burrow's really finding a hard time to get to the wide receivers that he wants to.
Coming up with good coverage. I know some of the crowd was rumbling, but they're not going to get a call on that. That's
all right, here we go. 3rd and goal. This could be the biggest 3rd down of the game thus far. Cincinnati Bengals lead 7-3. Burrow in shotgun. Ball at the 4-yard line. Burrow looking to throw. And that's right off the arms of Yoshivash. Oh, but there is a penalty flag on the play. We'll see what the penalty marker is. And it is on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Denver's goal line defense has been something else.
Well, I think they're going to get Chase Brown with a pick or a rub. Since it's called, it's a pick.
Pass interference. Offense, number 30. That penalty is declined.
4th down. Now the Bengals will have to kick a field goal here. So 30, the running back caught for a pick.
To the outside, gets a piece of moss. That's what the penalty is called. And as you said, Kevin, a great job. The response of this Denver defense now for the 3rd time down in scoring position.
So the Denver defense comes up big here as they're able to force the 4th down field goal attempt instead of the Bengals getting a touchdown.
His first field goal attempt tonight.
Kick is up and good, and the Bengals take a 10-3 lead here with 9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
In the 3rd, the Bronco defense holds him out.
Honey, I don't think this...
Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to hit that like button and like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. All right, guys, so we see the Cincinnati Bengals, 11 plays, 69 yards on that last drive, able to hit the 22-yard field goal after the Denver Broncos defense comes up big in the red zone with their red zone defense, and they've been good all day long, holding the Cincinnati Bengals offense to only 10 points right now, but it's the offense for the Broncos that hasn't been able to be up to par, as now they'll get another chance coming out here. Thank you guys for hanging out here. Please make sure you hit that like button and leave some comments. Let's get the chat going, guys. Thank you so much. My love. Hey, baby. Can you turn that TV down? Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we see the Denver Broncos will come back out here for their next possession of this ball game.
And out of the end zone with a touchback to the 30. Well, most of you have heard the sad news of the passing of our colleague Greg Gumbel. A career that spanned more than 50 years. He was a play-by-play announcer for Super Bowl 35 and 38. In his CBS career, he also anchored Olympic coverage, the NFL Today, seamlessly the NFL, all the Inside the NFL programs, NCAA men's basketball, among other prestigious events. He also spent many years at NBC. Our condolences.
All right, here we go. Bo Nix in this offense coming out on the 30-yard line. Under center, hands it off to McLaughlin, and he gets a gain of 3 yards on that carry. So 2nd down and 7 coming up here for the Denver Broncos offense.
Gumbel with love. High stakes, full house, pleasant atmosphere. This was his kind of environment.
Well, and I had the privilege of working in the NFL booth with him for 6 seasons. And as incredible of a broadcaster as he was an even better person. And just made an impact on everyone's lives that he touched.
All right, here we go, guys. 2nd down and 7. Bo Nix tosses it to Esteem, number 23. Nice carry there, refusing to go down, and gets it close to the 1st down marker. This will be 3rd down in inches, I believe.
And I was lucky enough to call Greg a teammate for 2 NFL seasons. The most laid-back, down-to-earth man who could find the humor in anything. He constantly had us laughing. And every time we talked, he'd turn his attention to his granddaughter, Riley. And we all feel like we know her on a personal level because we practically watched her grow up.
Oh, here we go. That's a quick quarterback sneak there for the Broncos offense. And Bo Nix gets the 1st down for Denver.
Mel, thank you. Trent, thank you. That is a quarterback keeper, and carving a 1st down is Nix. Just beyond.
Good start there from the Denver Broncos offense. They get the 1st down, and we'll see what they're able to do with it here.
Well, if you think of those 2 goal line stands, the Bengals had 1st and goal at the 1 and didn't get any points. This last drive, they had 1st and goal at the 3 and had to settle for 3. So great response by that.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Bo Nix hands it off to McLaughlin. McLaughlin has a hole, stiff arm, and able to get across the 50-yard line. A nice carry there. And that's a big gain of 11 yards down to the Cincinnati Bengals 48-yard line. As we see 38 on the replay here, able to find a nice hole on the left side of the line. Gets past the 50 and tackled by the safety after a gain of 11 yards. Broncos back-to-back 1st downs here, looking good in the 3rd quarter on their 1st possession of the 2nd half. Bo Nix under center. He'll toss it over to Mims Jr. in the backfield, and Mims is met at the backfield.
And they lose a yard back to the 49.
So that's a loss of a yard there on that carry, trying to get it to the speedy wide receiver, Mims Jr. in the backfield on the toss play to the right. And the Bengals defense is just able to get to the ball carrier and tackle that guy for a loss.
Coming up with a tackle for loss, setting up 2nd and long.
We've had no takeaways in this game, and both teams have been doing that.
All right, 2nd and 11. Bo Nix in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Gets that out to Mims Jr., who was in the backfield again, and Mims can't get it close enough to the 1st down as he only gets a gain of about 5 or 6. So a nice little quick throw from Bo Nix as Mims came out of the backfield in the running back position, and he takes that up the field now. Actually, they gave him a little bit more than I thought. So gain of 7, that makes it 3rd and 2. Gain of 8, I should say. Crowd trying to get the defense pumped up. 3rd and 2 at the 40-yard line. Bo Nix in shotgun. Play action. Oh, Mims Jr. catches that on the wide receiver screen. The ball is loose.
So he gets the first down, catch and run.
Oh my goodness, man. So we almost seen an interception from the Bengals defense at the start of that play. Mims Jr. takes that receiver screen up the right side of the field, and when he's tackled, he fumbled the ball, but it rolls out of bounds. Talk about a lucky break for the Broncos.
He's got a lot of different layers to him. He can do a lot, as we've seen him.
So on that last play, 9 yards by Mims. And then he fumbles it after another 8-yard gain. And now on 1st and 10, Cortland Sutton was the intended target there.
Covered by the rookie Newton. It's 2nd down and 10.
And that's incomplete as Sutton could not get to that ball.
The Broncos have the most wins on the road this season. 8 seasons have passed since they won 4. So they're 4-4 on the road, 9-6 overall. But the most road wins for them in 8 years. McLaughlin is the back. 2nd down and 10.
All right, Bo Nix under center. Ball at the 32. Nix hands it off to McLaughlin. McLaughlin finds a hole, and he gets the first down, Denver. The Broncos responding here on their next drive.
Another first down. His second 11-yard run on this drive.
Watch the kick out by Bowles, and then it's the double team coming through, and just that run. Look at the gap in the lane that he has.
And that was a very nice run from 38 on the left side of that line there. Gain of 11 yards, now 1st and 10. Another handoff. McLaughlin on the other side now, inside the 10-yard line at the 8. And he's running it right down their throats right now. McLaughlin, number 38, with some speed, able to hit the hole on the right side, following his blockers. Beautiful, beautiful eye movement there. Or I should say vision from the running back. And now here another handoff to McLaughlin. He makes the guy miss, and he refused to go down, getting a gain of 2 yards on that carry. On 1st and goal. So now 2nd and goal coming up here for Denver. Ball at the 6-yard line. The Denver Broncos offense looking to answer the Cincinnati Bengals field goal on their opening possession of the second half. They've been running the ball down their throats on this drive. Will Sean Payton dial up another run here on 2nd and goal? Ball at the 6. Bo Nix in shotgun. Bengals bring a blitz. Bo throws it up to Cortland Sutton for the touchdown. Denver! And they tie the ball game up here pending the extra point.
Sutton getting one-on-one on the outside. There was a contested throw earlier in this drive.
And working on the rookie Newton.
They went right at Newton, put it to a point where Sutton's the only one that could get it. Good location of the ball earlier in the first drive that they settled for a field goal. If you remember, Nix threw it too far to the inside. This time throwing it more to the
So
back.
Cortland Sutton's able to catch that ball there. And that's a big touchdown to tie it after the extra point is good. Cortland Sutton catches the 6-yard touchdown pass from Bo Nix. One-on-one with the rookie cornerback. And Bo Nix does it himself. 12 plays, 70 yards on that touchdown drive as the Broncos are able to tie it up here in the 3rd quarter. All right, guys, BRB. All right, we're back. And the Bengals get the kickoff there. Nice return from 81.
By Key. Jermaine Burton with the return.
And it's Jermaine Burton, the rookie, with a nice return there up to the Cincinnati Bengals 37-yard line.
Late third quarter. Represent your favorite team with official gear from the sidelines. Available at NFLShop.com. Bundle up with the official sideline hoodie or top off your NFL fandom with the same hat worn by players and coaches every week. Shop now at NFL Shop.
All right, here we go. Bengals, 1st and 10. Burrow under center, hands it off to Chase Brown. Brown able to get a gain of 4 on that carry.
Shy of the 40 on a run of 3 on first down, 2nd down and 7. And our quarterback
So they'll call it a gain of 3. A gain of 3 yards on that play.
Very efficiently, no interceptions for either quarterback, and you see the completion percentage. Only 2 sacks of each quarterback tonight. Most of the throws, Kevin, we mentioned just a series ago, have been pretty.
All right, here we go. Joe Burrow in shotgun, 2nd and 7, ball at the 40. 3 wide receiver set. Blitz coming from Denver. Burrow gets rid of it. That's to Gesicki, his tight end. And he gets the first down and then some. So a new set of downs for the Bengals. And that's Gesicki's 7th catch of the night.
More than any other wide receiver or tight end or back tonight for the Bengals. 9 targets, 7 catches, 57 yards.
Well, the way the
So now ball at the 48-yard line.
All 3 tight ends have had a reception.
Joe Burrow
Chase only with 3
comes out here on 1st and 10 in shotgun. Empty backfield. Denver is showing blitz. Denver brings 5. They blitz Joe, and they get to the backfield. That's a sack. And Joe Burrow goes down for a loss of 7.
They got 3 as a defense tonight. Number 1 is a unit in the NFL in sacks. Losing 7, the Denver defense again comes up big.
As we see there, the defensive line comes up huge to stop Joe Burrow there. That's a loss of 7 yards.
That shows you why they haven't tried pushing the ball down a lot. When you drop that deep and you have to hang on to the ball, that time they're coming up with the 3rd sack of the day.
5 different players on the Bronco defense have 5 sacks or more. That is the most in the NFL, in addition to their total.
And now the Bengals have to burn a timeout here.
Timeout taken by the Bengals. They've got 1 left. 2nd down, 17 coming up, and 1 timeout remaining for the Bengals with a minute to play here in the 3rd. So today, Cooper with a sack and a half. Zach Allen with a sack and a half. And Denver's
Now the Denver defense has 3 sacks on Joe Burrow in this game.
Huge in this game. We know the Chiefs are the number 1 seed. They get the bye as they won in Pittsburgh on Christmas Day. Clinching division titles, the Bills, the Texans, a playoff berth for the Ravens and the Steelers. Chargers won earlier today. They are now in the playoffs.
All right, Joe Burrow in shotgun, ball at the 41. Let's see what Joe can do here. Burrow looking to throw on 2nd and 17. Completes that to Jamar Chase. And he gets it close to midfield there. That's a nice gain. That's 9 yards there. Nice pass from Joe Burrow. Now sets up 3rd and 8 at the 50-yard line for the Cincinnati Bengals offense. And this should be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Still third and long, but much more manageable.
Burrow in shotgun. 5 wide receiver set. Burrow, blitz coming in. He breaks the sack and completes it to Yoshivash. Yoshivash is in the open for the touchdown, Cincinnati. But there's a penalty marker on the field.
And the disappointment.
The Broncos sideline was going crazy getting that call, or trying to get that call made, and it was pretty obvious.
Illegal shift, number 88 of the offense. 2 minute moves you got reset prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty remains third down.
So when Gesicki goes in motion, Chase Brown is shifting in the backfield. So there's Gesicki moving. He never sets before the ball is snapped. But as he's starting in motion, number 30, the running back, Chase Brown, steps up over to the A-gap. So because of that, both guys are moving at the same time. If Gesicki, when he came in that short motion, had stopped for a full second, it would have been legal. But because he was still moving prior to that ball being...
And that penalty is on the Bengals. Mike Gesicki was moving at the same time Chase Brown was. So illegal shift. And now 3rd and 13 for the Bengals offense. Burrow in shotgun here. He'll need a big play. Ball at the 45. Burrow looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to run for it. He's got room to run. And he's scrambling. And he refused to take a slide. And he's tackled down close to the 35-yard line. That's a big run there from Joe Burrow. What a beautiful play to end the third quarter as he scrambles for 19 yards to the Cincinnati Bengals 45-yard line. Or I should say the Denver Broncos 36-yard line. And now we've reached the fourth quarter. Put the 4s up. Put the 4s up. Put the 4s up. It's the fourth quarter here in this matchup as we got a tie ball game with the Denver Broncos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals here in Week 17 of the 2024 NFL season, the last football Saturday of 2024. Happy New Year, guys, from Tim Reynolds Show, and happy holidays. Please hit that like button and like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Woohoo! All right, there we go, guys. End of the third quarter. Just pin the score for you guys to check out when you get a chance. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys, we'll go over some quick stats here for you at the end of the third quarter. As we'll go over the Broncos first. Bo Nix only with 91 passing yards and 1 touchdown. Jalen McLaughlin, number 38, with 7 carries for 61 yards. Burrow's also got 5 carries for 19 yards. And we also see Marvin Mims Jr. with 4 catches for 25 yards. Vidal, number 17, 2 catches for 27 yards. And Cortland Sutton, 2 catches for 13 yards and a touchdown.
The 5-year veteran.
And Burrow with 195 yards pass and 1 touchdown. Chase Brown with 17 carries for 56 yards. And Mike Gesicki's got 7 catches for 57 yards. And now we got 1st and 10 here. Burrow in shotgun. Ball on the 36-yard line.
they need help. Starting the fourth, first and 10.
3 wide receiver set. Burrow in shotgun. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming from Denver. A quick throw out to Jamar Chase. And he's able to get that up to the 30-yard line. A nice catch there from the All-Pro wideout.
Is this the best you've ever seen? He said, in the NFL, this whole year has been my best. Things are moving slow for me. I'm feeling my best physically. And he said, I'm making plays with my legs at a higher rate than in the past. And if opposing defenses match coverage, it's nice to have that to fall back.
And now with 113 receptions, that's the most in team history for Jamar Chase. Congratulations to him. 4 wide receiver set, 3 of them to the bottom side. Gesicki by himself to the top. Burrow in shotgun. 2nd and 4. Burrow goes down for a sack once again as the defensive line for Denver making a statement here, sacking the quarterback, and that's going to be a loss of 6 yards on that play. The Denver defensive line playing well with number 92, Tillman, able to get the sack. So now 3rd and 9 here for the Bengals. We'll see what they're able to do at the 35-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. Brown to his left. Denver brings a blitz again. Burrow gets it to Gesicki, but Gesicki can't reach the first down marker, and he's going to be short of the line to gain. Nice catch. Nice gain there of about 7 yards. And now it's 4th down and 2.
I'm a little surprised by this. I understand why they did it before, but take the 3 points, take the lead here in the 4th quarter. You've only got 1 timeout. They're 0 for 2 today on 4th down, and they were both.
So 4th and 2, we're going to see the Bengals offense stay out on the field. All right, guess so. 4th down. 2 to go here at the 29-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. Denver brings an all-out blitz, and Chase Brown comes up with the reception and gets inside the red zone. A beautiful play there from the Bengals offense, and now it's 1st down inside the 20-yard line at the 17. And Chase Brown is able to take advantage of the miscommunication in the secondary for his 3rd catch of the day. That's a gain of 11 yards. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you hit that like button and like and subscribe to the channel. 1st and 10, Burrow in the pistol formation. He'll hand it off to Chase Brown. Brown up the middle, able to take that to the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4. Bengals have 1 timeout. Denver's got 2, tied at 10.
They stop play to come out and look at Cooper.
And he will and get evaluated on the sideline with the athletic trainers walking him off. Jonah Ellis is out there and will jump in Cooper's place. Left arm looks like he's holding on that wrist.
Yeah, he did, but a lot of times it's not necessarily the left wrist, but the shoulder. He's trying to hold it up against your body there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 5 for the Bengals. Ball at the 13. Burrow in shotgun. Play action. Burrow looking to throw in the end zone. And T. Higgins, did he catch that? And he caught it. Touchdown, Bengals! As they retake the lead in the 4th quarter, a beautiful pass from Joe Burrow. Bam! What a beautiful catch. Gets the toes down. And T. Higgins has his 2nd touchdown grab of the night. And the Cincinnati Bengals take the lead 17-10. With just about 11 and a half minutes left to go in the 4th quarter.
There's the extra point by Cade York. Perfect. 17-10. Cincinnati needing a win to stay alive. On top of the Broncos. 3 consecutive wins for Cincinnati. Biggest game of the season. Higgins with his second touchdown reception tonight from Joe Burrow.
Down from pink cone, skeleton made up.
Ah! Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. I really appreciate it, guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Man, what a crazy NFL Saturday it's been. Glad to see everybody hanging out. Now we go over the stats here for the Bengals after that awesome drive where we've seen the Bengals offense goes 11 plays, 63 yards, and over 6.5 minutes to get the touchdown. As we see Joe Burrow connects on a 12-yard touchdown pass to T. Higgins, his second touchdown grab of the night. And now Joe Burrow has 232 yards passing and 2 passing touchdowns in this game. Chase Brown, 18 carries for 61 yards. We also see Mike Gesicki is the leading receiver with 8 catches for 64 yards, but T. Higgins now has 5 catches for 52 yards and 2 touchdown receptions. We see Oshivash has 2 catches for 43 yards, and Jamar Chase has 5 catches for 43 yards in this matchup, and Chase Brown has also added 3 catches for 20 yards to his total. And now we'll see the Broncos come back out on offense with 11.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, and they haven't really been able to get anything going as Bo Nix only has 91 yards passing. And as a team, they have 94 yards rushing, but they got most of that on their last drive where they scored their first touchdown. So hopefully the Broncos can continue off of what they were able to do on that last drive, but we'll see.
Joe Burrow with 2 touchdown passes. Higgins has caught them both.
Yeah, Higgins having a productive day when you consider the numbers. And yes, it's only 52 yards receiving, but it's 2 critical touchdown receptions.
All right. Bengals kick it off to the Broncos. And we'll see a return here from Mims. And he doesn't even get up to the 30-yard line. Good special teams play there from the Bengals.
Well, this is going to be the last touchdown to Higgins. A little stutter and go, and as I mentioned with the late hands, but when he's defended by Riley Moss, he's got 3 receptions for 42 yards and a touchdown. That has been the MO today of Joe Burrow in that offense, going after Moss and staying.
All right, here we go. Bo Nix under center, changing the play. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Toss play there to McLaughlin. He goes to the left side, finds some room, and gets a gain of 6 yards on that carry. Hell yeah, Carson. Bengals got the lead.
Dominated game up to about 2.5 quarters in the middle of the third.
Carson, you can see that pinned comment at the top, right, with the score. Bengals now lead 17-10 as we're under 11 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. It's an I formation here for the Broncos. Bo Nix under center, hands it off to Esteem, number 23, and he's able to get enough for the first down for Denver down to the 36-yard line. So after that gain of 5 yards, the Broncos trying to make sure they still run the football even though they're down by 7 here.
Tonight, the Broncos have thrown it 16 times. They've run it 20 times.
Well, that time you can see Miners.
So now 1st and 10 here
the pull from the backside.
For the Broncos offense. Ball at the 36. Bo Nix under center.
Fifth-round pick. 13-16, Bo Nix.
Handoff, and oh my goodness, he's met in the backfield. A terrific play made there by the defense.
I was gonna say, that had to be Hilton. The way he comes off the edge, he times up the cadence perfectly. Multiple times we've seen that tonight and throughout the season. Here he is, he's just going to time it coming around the edge.
As we see here, Hilton, number 21, times it perfectly and comes in to tackle the running back with the help of number 27, Battle. And that's a loss of a yard there for the Broncos. And here we go, Bo Nix in shotgun looking to throw. That's a quick throw out to Cortland Sutton, and that's enough for the first down. And Carson, I got the Bengals winning this one, man.
It's a gain of 13. It's a first down for Denver.
And that's a first down Denver, though, as he's able to get the ball out quickly to Cortland Sutton. A nice gain there of 13 yards down to the 49-yard line.
Shoulder throw away from the defender. Good location because then that tells the receiver, turn to your outside, get up the sideline, and get near midfield.
Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you hit that like button. All right, here we go. Broncos on offense, 1st and 10 at the 49. Bo Nix in shotgun, play action. Nick's going to look to throw. Downfield, he's looking deep. He's got a man, and Mims Jr. Did he get the feet down? And he did. Denver Broncos get the touchdown. What a play there. And Bo Nix with a huge bomb downfield to Marvin Mims Jr. And this is a 51-yard touchdown pass. Wow. Burning the Bengals defense as Mims Jr. pretends like he's going out and cuts back in and splits the safeties. And that's a beautiful touchdown throw from Bo Nix. Wow. And just like that, the game is tied 17-17. Wow. And on that drive, 5 plays, 75 yards, and the 51 touchdown reception from Marvin Mims Jr. Wow, man. And now Marvin Mims with 5 catches for 56 yards and the touchdown to lead all targets for the Denver Broncos. And now the ball game is tied 17-17. What's up, Motown? Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. What a big play there to tie the ball game up from the Broncos offense. That came out of nowhere as that was a big, deep bomb of a pass from Bo Nix for 51 yards. And now we're all tied up here. And we'll see what Cincinnati Bengals will do when they come back out on offense. Bo Nix, 15 for 18 for 155 yards now with 2 touchdown passes.
We've had no turnovers in this game. We've had defensive stands by both teams, a couple goal line by the Broncos, and the quarterbacks have not disappointed.
Incredibly efficient game for both quarterbacks. And touchdown pass there. About, are they going to come back and answer after the Bengals answered Denver's touchdown, first touchdown? Now it's Joe Burrow's turn.
All right, touchback here as the Burrow-led offense for the Cincinnati Bengals comes back out on the field.
67 air yards on the pass. That's the longest by a quarterback in the NFL this season.
Well, he aired it out. He came off that play action pass and looked back to the tight end just to hold him a little bit. Mims was even about the 10-yard line, and Nix dropped it on a dime in the back of the end zone.
So Burrow, with the yards thrown tonight, 4,461. With 2 touchdowns, 232 through the air.
Here we go, Joe Burrow in shotgun, 1st and 10. Brown in motion in the backfield. Play action, Burrow looking to throw, and he's under duress and goes down for the sack.
That's the 4th by the Denver defense.
And that's a big sack there from the Denver defense, their 4th tonight.
4, and it's back inside the 26.
Well, Allen has been a disruptive force in the middle of this D-line all year, and he comes up with the sack there.
The Broncos have 25 sacks over the last 6+ games.
Wow.
And they've got 56 on the season.
25+ sacks in the last 3 games for the Broncos defense. They're showing up to play. 2nd down and 14 now after that loss. Burrow in shotgun looking to throw. Completes that to Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase brought down by near the 32. Gain of 5. 3rd down.
At the 32-yard line now after a gain of 5. And we'll see 3rd down and 9 coming up here for the Bengals.
Burrow has this season, and he's been able to use his legs and get away and not get sacked a ton. But, man, he takes a lot of hits.
So now 3rd down and 9. Burrow in shotgun.
They've done such a terrific job. Number 3 in points allowed.
3 wide receivers set to the bottom of the screen.
One of the highest scoring offenses in the NFL. 3rd down.
Burrow looking to throw. 3-man rush. Burrow steps up in the pocket, and he completes that to T. Higgins. I don't know how Higgins caught that ball, but what a play there from number 5. And that's going to be a 1st down there for the Bengals.
Another big play by Burrows. He's been hit over 100 times this year. He steps up in the pocket. After he throws
Oh, my goodness. Burrow got hit a couple times there after he threw that ball, but no penalty flag. So now here, after that nice catch from Higgins, it's 1st down and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. They hand it off to Brown. Brown on the left side, only able to get a yard on that carry.
And finished off on the play. Stranad. Defense was right there. 2nd down.
So T. Higgins catches that last pass for 12 yards. And now we see he's got 6 catches for 64 yards and 2 touchdowns to lead all receivers.
The Bengals are fighting for their lives this season. They have to win this game in order to stay alive in the playoff hunt, gives themselves a chance. The Broncos want to clear things up with the win tonight to secure that final playoff spot, but still.
And now here we go. 2nd down and 9 at the 45. Burrow in shotgun. 4-man pass rush. Burrow throws that quickly out to Jamar Chase. And Chase able to get near the 50-yard line, tackled quickly by Moss, the cornerback there for Denver. So 3rd down and 4 coming up here for Cincinnati.
Just a quick throw to the outside. It's in man coverage, but Moss was giving him a 10-yard cushion.
Chase tonight has got 7 catches, the most in a season ever by a Bengal receiver, breaking the old mark of T.J. Hushmanzada. 3rd and 4. Tight end Sample is the back.
And now Burrow on 3rd and 4 from shotgun. Throws it to T. Higgins, and that's a fumble! And the Denver Broncos defense gets on top of it. Oh, they're going to say incomplete.
He had the ball, but Surtain chopped it out.
field is incomplete pass.
So they're ruling it incomplete, which means it's going to have to be a challenge.
It is fourth down.
It's going to have to be a challenge by Peyton if he chooses to. Had it been called a turnover, it's automatically reviewed. You see Surtain with that.
I think that's definitely going to be an incomplete pass, as T. Higgins had that ball and it's immediately slapped out of his hands right afterwards. Oh, but Sean Payton is going to challenge it.
Sean Payton, who turns 61 tomorrow. He's already lost a challenge today.
So now Sean Payton's going to challenge the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass.
Because the Bengals hurried up to the line of scrimmage if they threw the challenge, because if you lose it, it's a timeout anyway.
Denver is challenging the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass. Timeout.
I think they're definitely not going to get this. I think it's called correctly on the field, especially when you don't play it in slow motion, because he gets 1, 2, and then boom, the ball's out before the third foot hits. So that's going to be an incomplete pass. So now Denver will lose a timeout and that challenge, but it is fourth down now for the Bengals, and they'll probably have to punt the ball back to the Broncos. Yeah, don't worry, Carson. I think Chase Brown's actually having a pretty good game thus far. I mean, almost over a whole... I think he's actually got over 100 total scrimmage yards right now in this game. All right, so close to it. He's got 82 total yards right now. All right, so on this drive, 5 plays, 20 yards now. An important challenge here. But I'm almost certain this is going to stay, and this is going to stand as the play was called on the field. But we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to hit that like button and like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show on YouTube. All right, we got a tied ball game here in the fourth quarter as the Cincinnati Bengals have the ball here with just over 5 minutes to go. Right now we're waiting on a challenge here as Denver's challenging the rule on the field of an incomplete pass, which means it'd be fourth down for the Bengals. But right now, Denver's hoping it's a fumble, so they'll recover it and get the turnover with good field position.
We're going to bring in Gene Steratore to talk about this play.
Yeah, Trent, when you watch now, T. Higgins firmly possesses, right foot is down, second foot clear step, and then a third real clear step with the right foot again. Those are the 3 elements: possession, 3 steps. That catch then has become a completion, and then you see Surtain knock the ball loose after that third step. That's where you get the catch fumble.
Oh, and they overturn the call on the field, and that's a fumble for the Denver Broncos, and they get the turnover. Now ball at the 40-yard line. Bo Nix hands it off to McLaughlin, who spins around the defender in the backfield and gets a gain of a yard on that carry. So second down and long coming up here for Denver. Wow, I didn't think they were going to get that, guys.
McLaughlin was able to make a spin move and escape that first hit.
By the way, that for Higgins was his first fumble since 2021.
So now after the Higgins fumble, a carry of a yard, and it's second down and 9 here at the 41. Bo Nix under center. Play action. Nix rolling to his right. Gets it to the tight end. Number 82, Trentman. So that's a good tackle there from the Bengals defense. And now third down and long coming up here for Denver. Bo Nix on the play action there. Able to get the tight end for a nice gain there of about 4 yards. So actually third down and 4 coming up here as we're under 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. This could be a big third down here for Bengals defense. Bo Nix changing the play already. In shotgun. Ball at the 45-yard line. Snap. Bo Nix looking to throw. 4-man rush. Bo scrambling to his left. And he pump fakes, and he's going to try to get it. And did he get the first down? And he got it with the lunge. And that's Bo Nix with a nice scramble there on the left side. And first down, Denver.
I thought Battle was going to come up and get him right there and keep him 2 yards short. But he misses on the arm tackle as Nix gets through that arm tackle.
And Battle, number 27, not able to make the tackle. And that gives the Denver Broncos a first down. Now 3:37 left to go in the game. Ball at the 49-yard line. Bo Nix under center. Heavy set. They're going to hand it off here to number 23. He's tackled immediately. Looks like a gain of maybe a yard on that carry. Denver trying to still run the ball. And they want to get down the field with not a lot of time remaining, as we are approaching under 3 minutes to go here in the ball game. And Cincinnati only has one timeout remaining in the 2-minute warning. So they really need a stop on defense here.
The 6th most accurate kicker in the NFL with field goals this season. He's made 12 in a row. He awaits on the
So now 2nd down and 8. Bo Nix, play action, rolling to his right. He gets that to the running back, but that's met in the backfield. A huge loss there from the Bengals defense as they tackle the running back in the backfield for a loss of 4 after that screenplay.
Screenplay like that with the ball thrown where it is.
Ineligible main downfield offense, number 60. That penalty's declined. 3rd down.
And there was a penalty flag on Denver anyways that would have brought that ball back. But now, after that loss of 6 yards, it's 3rd down and 15. And this is going to be the biggest 3rd down of the game here for the Bengals, as the defense has come up big here on 2nd down, and they need to come up big here on 3rd down. The crowd is on their feet. Bengals fans on their feet here at the stadium. Bo Nix changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
It is the markers on the side of the field have 2nd down. You can see we've got 3rd down.
Well, it should be 3rd down because 2nd down was the screen.
So
They
the
just
marker
got
was
tackled
wrong.
for loss.
And that's why Adrian Hill was just trying to make it known and get the attention of the guy.
So now after some miscommunication there on what down it was for the referees, 3rd down and 15. This could be the game here, folks. 2 minutes, 51 seconds left to go. The Bengals need to stop here on defense to give their offense time to go get the winning score here in regulation. Tied 17-17 in the 4th quarter. Ball at the 46-yard line. Bo Nix in shotgun. He's going to throw. Bo throws downfield. That's intercepted. The Bengals defense comes up with a huge turnover. And the Bengals offense will take over in great field position. And that could be a costly turnover for the Denver Broncos. As number 57, the captain, Pratt, comes up with the interception. Wow, what a play. Bo Nix has time in the pocket, rolls to his right, steps up, and gets rid of it, trying to throw it in the middle of the zone, and the linebacker just comes ahead of the pass there. A beautiful interception.
And the Bengals have it with a timeout at their own 41-yard line.
And now we see Joe Burrow in this offense come out on the 41-yard line. Joe in shotgun. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Burrow, play action, steps up in the pocket. He's going to throw down the field. It's Jamar Chase, wide open, breaking tackles down to the 22-yard line. That's the biggest play of the game, folks, as Jamar Chase breaks loose. What a beautiful play from Joe Burrow. Able to find Jamar Chase wide open in the middle of the field. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 38 yards. And now Joe Burrow is approaching 300 yards passing in this ball game. Woo-wee! What a ball game here, folks. Carson, get on your feet, man. As the Bengals are in prime scoring position at the 21-yard line in Denver Bronco territory. As we see after that grab, Joe Burrow has 300 yards passing on the day. And Jamar Chase now leads all receivers with 8 catches for 92 yards. T. Higgins with 7 catches for 71 yards and 2 touchdowns. What a game here, guys. What a game. Woo! Oh, man. This game is coming down to the wire, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. I'm back. Whew. Man, those emergency brakes suck. Woo. Appreciate you guys hanging out here with Tim Reynolds Show. Man, Bengals in prime position here at the 2-minute warning to win this matchup here against the Denver Broncos and keep their playoff hopes alive. And here we go. Joe Burrow in shotgun, ball at the 21-yard line. Brown to his right side. And we see there a completion to Chase Brown. He breaks a tackle and gets that up for a gain of 5 yards on that reception. Yeah, I don't think I seen the face mask, Carson.
Well, as you can see, Denver, if they win, they take that final playoff spot. The Bengals
so a gain of 4 yards there on that last reception. Out of bounds and ball at the 17-yard line now. 2nd down and 6 coming up here for the Bengals.
Stay in bounds, keep the clock going, make Denver burn their timeouts.
2nd down and 6 here for Joe Burrow in shotgun. Ball at the 17-yard line. Denver brings a blitz. Burrow has Chase, but overthrows his intended target. And man, the blitz definitely disrupted the timing of that pass from Joe Burrow as he had Jamar Chase open on the left side on the out route there. And Burrow's not able to get it completed to Chase. He definitely wants that back. And now with that incompletion, there's 1:51 left. It's 3rd and 6. So if you're the Bengals, what do you do here? It looks like they're going to throw it. Joe Burrow is in shotgun. Ball at the 17-yard line. This could be the play of the game here. Burrow in shotgun. Blitz coming from Denver. They pick it up. And Chase with the catch down at the 6-yard line. What a beautiful play there. And that first down should pretty much give the Broncos no hope And the Bengals there able to get the first down as Chase on the out route being guarded by a linebacker. Not the matchup they wanted on Jamar Chase. And he takes that down to the 6-yard line. And the Denver Broncos have to burn their second timeout.
Coming off the outside, there's no outside. Perfectly called play, execution, and location of that pass.
And now Jamar Chase has 9 catches for 102 yards in this ball game. It's 1st and goal here for Cincinnati. They want to put this game away. You have to think they're going to go for a run here. It's 1st and goal. Make Denver burn their next timeout. And if you're Denver, do you maybe want to let the Bengals score here just to give you a chance back on offense? So here we go. 1st and goal. Pistol position. Hand it off to Chase Brown up the middle. He's able to bounce it to the outside, and he goes down right at the 1-yard line. And Chase Brown gave up the touchdown. Oh, no. And Brown looks like he's hurt. And that's not good. Chase Brown went down at the 1-yard line, but I think he may have injured himself.
Well, I think they're going to get their timeout back, though, because it would be an injury timeout. He goes the slide. He goes the slide, and that right leg got pinned underneath him as he's sliding.
Purposely.
Ouch, poor Chase Brown.
For an injured player, Denver has 1 timeout remaining. That is Cincinnati's 3rd and final timeout of the half.
And Brown
Ooh, that right ankle of Chase Brown is locked up underneath him.
He has 91 scrimmage yards. Took the place in mid-October for running back Zach Moss, who went on IR with
an injury. Definitely went down on purpose, but he's hurt. Hopefully he's okay.
But this is significant.
Well, it's significant for a lot of reasons here. And number one, if the Bengals go on to win in next week, how important is is Chase Brown going to be healthy enough, or how healthy will he be? The other thing is Denver, as I said a second ago, they get their timeout because of the injury timeout for the Bengals. Denver gets to maintain that timeout. So now on 2nd down.
And Chase Brown's up walking. That's a very, very good sign for the Bengals.
You want to position the ball wherever the field goal kicker would like the ball to be positioned. My guess is back in the middle of the field because it's such a short kick.
It's a really good sign to see Chase Brown walking off the field there. What a play by him. He gets the knee down at the 1-yard line, but unfortunately because of the injury timeout, now we'll see the Bengals come out here. And will they throw the ball here?
Yeah, but I'm saying don't even do that. I'm saying if you're Burrow, take it, slide over to the left and just go down.
And here goes Joe under center. Will they hand it off here, or will they just knee it down? And Burrow's going to QB sneak it. Did he make it in there? Is that a touchdown?
No signal yet.
And touchdown, Bengals! And Joe Burrow with a rushing touchdown gives the Bengals the victory. And oh, it's the giddy from Joe Burrow. And the Cincinnati Bengals take the lead here in the 4th quarter with the 1:24 remaining.
Gets into the end zone, gets the touchdown, and does the gritty to celebrate with Jamar Chase. But what I was saying is you go over, take the knee, force Denver to use that last time out.
So the injury made it a Cincinnati.
Yeah, but you still could have taken it down to about 20, 25 seconds.
Correct.
And they had no timeouts left and forced them from a field goal standpoint.
And Denver gets their timeout back because of the injury.
The timeout back. They're going to have about 1 minute and 20 seconds or 1 minute 25 seconds after the kickoff.
24-17 Cincinnati by a touchdown. 1:29 to go.
And with 1:29 remaining.
And they came on the interception of Bo
The Bengals take a 24-17 lead. And now we'll see if the defense can come up big once again for the Bengals.
And just to revisit the time management thing.
Hell yeah, Carson. That was awesome by Joe Burrow hitting the gritty. I thought he did it pretty good.
I think the Bengals were content with forcing the timeouts to be called, running it down, kicking the field goal, or at least it appeared that way. And then I think because Denver got their timeout back and realizing there was going to be a time difference, they decided to go ahead and get the touchdown if they could and force Denver's hand.
So here we go with a rookie quarterback on the sideline, has had a terrific season. Another good game, coming off a pick. Now,
all right, we'll see what the Denver Bronco offense can do with a minute 29 remaining.
which needs a stop to stay alive.
A much maligned Bengals defense that has held the Broncos to 253 yards up until this point. So how will Bo Nix respond after throwing that interception on the last possession? He needs a touchdown.
Tremont Smith is back along with Marvin Mims.
And that'll be a touchback there for Cincinnati as they will get the ball at the 30-yard line. Minute 29 remaining in this ball game.
End zone to the 30 and a touchback and a 1st and 10 for Denver. And again, Denver, even if they lose tonight, can still win next week and get in the playoffs.
100%. And there's either the most secure way to get in is to win. And right now, you need a touchdown. And then after the touchdown, you got to decide, do I kick the field goal, go to overtime, or do I go for the 2-point conversion, try and end it right in regulation?
And here we go, guys. This will be the ball game. Denver Broncos last possession here. Bo Nix in shotgun. Ball at the 30. Bo looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Scrambling to his left. Pump fakes, and he's scrambling. And he gets it out of bounds inside the 35-yard line. So a minute 22 to go here. Denver needs a touchdown.
Watch Hendrickson coming off the left side against Bowles. He was really working that pocket, forced Nix to step up. He tried, he thought about it for a second. He was going to try squeezing it in there in the last second. He saw the coverage. Smart decision by
So here we go, 2nd and 4 after that scramble of 6 yards. Bo Nix in shotgun, looking to throw. Bo stands in the pocket, scrambles around to the left, looking for someone downfield. And did Cortland Sutton catch that? And that is a catch. Wow. Taylor Britt came in with a hard hit there, and I didn't know Cortland Sutton got in bounds. As we see the catch there. Yep, 2 feet down. Nice catch there from Cortland Sutton. A minute 14 here to go. Now ball at the 48-yard line just across midfield. Bo Nix in shotgun. And Nix throws that over the middle, and Cortland Sutton with the catch. What a grab there from the Denver Broncos wide receiver as he's down at the 35-yard line after that catch. And now under 50 seconds to go after that gain of 14 yards. Bo Nix looking to throw on 1st and 10. Completes it to 85, and he cannot get out of bounds. And Denver might have to burn their last time out here.
And the Bengals see him down now at their 31.
trying to hang on to that time.
So they're still hanging on to it. 2nd down and 7 here. Bo Nix trying to get them to snap the ball quick. He's in shotgun, ball at the 31. Nix steps up in the pocket, throws downfield, and overthrows his intended target. He had Cortland Sutton open on the left-hand side and just can't complete that pass. Man, Bo Nix wants that pass back. He had Cortland Sutton open and just overthrows his intended target. So now, 21 seconds to go. 3rd and 7. Denver still has 1 timeout remaining. Ball at the 31-yard line. Nixon shotgun. Quick throw out there, and is that caught? It is by Williams, but he is short. They're not going to be able to spike it. They call a timeout. So now 14 seconds remaining.
Because that ball was to the outside, he had to dive for it. Didn't convert, so this fourth down, you've already used the timeout, so you've got to get.
So that's the last timeout for the Broncos. 14 seconds remaining here. That was an incredible catch by the running back, Williams, who had to dive for it. Ooh, did that hit the ground?
Because it's shy and he's down, you have to burn that timeout.
Woo, nope, he caught it.
For the first down, so.
The ball is at the Bengals. 14 seconds.
So 14 seconds to go. 4th and 1. This is the ball game here, folks. Denver trails 24-17 in the 4th quarter.
You gotta get the first down and get up, line up on, and then get a spike to try and get a play.
And will they try to go for the first down, or will they try to go to the end zone? Bo Nix in shotgun.
4th and 1.
Saying, get over the top of Sutton.
Burden the block.
And Bo throws it up in the air. And somehow, did he catch that? He caught it! Mims Jr. somehow comes down with that ball. Oh my goodness.
Touchdown, Denver.
How did Denver do that?
Outside the pocket, Nix has been terrific. Doubled.
Oh no, he's out of bounds. They're going to call it incomplete. He does not maintain possession.
Was right there trying to dig it out. It's moving. Did it hit the ground? Did he have possession?
No, that's the thing. The ball's moving. Hilton's trying to pull it out. It looks like it hits his knee.
Geno Stone is back there too in the back and Hilton in front.
Keep an eye on the ball. It hits his leg, his stomach. He's on his hand, on the foot, on the knee. It doesn't appear.
It hits the ground. The tip of the ball hits the ground.
Well, I think we're looking at the same thing, fellas, and that is, does he maintain possession? His helmet is the first thing that hits out of bounds as we see him sliding. Now, does he have that ball completely secured when that helmet hits out of bounds? This is really, really close, guys, and I think it's also good to remember the ruling on the field was touchdown, so we've got to live into those
This is the call of the game. This is no way. I think this is incomplete. I don't think he has possession all the way through the catch.
Catch number 2 is when his helmet goes out of bounds. Is he controlling the ball? And then third thing is, as you said, it's called a touchdown.
Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap!
That the officials are looking at on this play.
There sure is, Trent. Now, what I'm watching, too, is him pushing that football on the inner part of his thigh.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
Oh! And they call it a touchdown! So now Denver trails by 1 point with 8 seconds remaining. They call it a touchdown, Carson. Oh my goodness! Woo! And the extra point is good, and we could be going into overtime.
Touchdown pass was on 4th down by a rookie, Bo Nix.
Wow. And how did Denver pull that off?
They're down inside. You could have run the clock. I talked about time. I talked about time management, managing the timeouts. Chase Brown gets hurt as he's sliding down. So instead of the Broncos having to burn a timeout, there's Nix holding up, going for 2. Ultimately got turned over, going with the extra point. But back to what I was talking about. At the end, the last possession that the Bengals had, because of the injury to Chase Brown, they were able to give the timeout back to Denver, and I think that changed the philosophy of what Cincinnati was going to do. Instead of milking the clock out as much as they could, but instead they score the touchdown. They give the Broncos time and a timeout, and Bo Nix leads them down the field and makes them pay.
The quarterbacks are combined for over 500 passing yards.
Wow.
A combined 5 touchdown passes.
So on that last drive there for the Broncos, 7 plays, 70 yards in a minute 21. And that'll be a touchback there for the Bengals.
And it's Jermaine Burton doing a 3 ties, 1 lead change, no lead greater than 7.
Wow. What a game, guys. What a game.
And we're not done.
We're done. 8 seconds to go in regulation. They're going to go to a knee.
And we're headed into overtime.
Has come to a close. We go to overtime between the Broncos and the Bengals.
This is the end of regulation.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That catch by Mims, and he is surrounded by 2 veteran defensive backs. Stone, a 5th-year player who has been playing better of late in that secondary, and Mike Hilton, who is an 8-year veteran. And they've got 1 in front and 1 in back, and Mims in the middle, and somehow, someway holds on to get a miraculous touchdown reception.
All right, gentlemen, we are going to play an overtime period of up to a maximum of 10 minutes. Each team will have an opportunity to possess unless a touchdown is scored, a safety is scored, or a team maintain possession of the ball for all 10 minutes. If after 10 minutes the score is still tied, the game will end in a tie. Both teams will get 2 timeouts. 4th quarter timing rules will be in effect. All replays will be upstairs. Denver, you're the visitor. This is the coin. The side with the American flag is heads. The side with the shield is tails. Your call. Heads is the call. It is a tails. Cincinnati has won the toss.
And Cincinnati wins the ball, or wins the coin toss, and will receive.
For the Denver Broncos, a win or a tie gets them in the playoffs.
Woo! And we got more football coming, boys. Oh my goodness.
You know, Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're one of America's...
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel as we're heading into overtime. The Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos are tied 24-24. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. I appreciate all the support, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Yep, Carson, if the Bengals go right down the field and score a touchdown, they win the game. So, it's in Burrow's hands now. I trust him. I think the Bengals could go down here and end this game right here on the first possession if they wanted to. We'll see if the Broncos defense can step it up here. All right, so stats right now. Bo Nix, 22 for 27 for 217 yards and 3 touchdown passes and 1 interception. He's also been sacked twice. We see Jalen McCollum with 9 carries for 68 yards, the leading rusher, as Denver has ran the ball well with 25 carries for 119 yards. And Marvin Mims Jr. with 6 catches for 101 yards and 2 touchdown catches. And Cortland Sutton with 5 catches for 55 yards and a touchdown. Joe Burrow has 315 yards passing with 2 touchdown passes and also 3 carries for 19 yards and a rushing touchdown. Chase Brown with 20 carries for 67 yards and 4 catches for 24 yards. And also Jamar Chase has 9 catches for 102 yards as well. T. Higgins with 7 catches for 72 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Mike Gesicki with 8 catches for 64 yards for the Bengals offense. Burrow's also been sacked 5 times by this Denver Broncos defense.
Chase Brown slides before getting into the end zone. Because of the injury, Denver gets the timeout back. That changes the philosophy for the Bengals. They go ahead and score, but that gives them time for the Broncos to go down and tie it up.
Remember, the running back for Cincinnati is out.
All right, here we go. Bengals
Plays Khalil Herbert.
on offense at the 26. Burrow throws that one to Gesicki, and what an excellent grab as Gesicki goes up, climbs the ladder, and brings that ball down for an 11-yard gain. What a catch there by the tight end.
They've targeted him multiple times.
And that's his 9th catch of the game.
Brown is on the sideline, the number 1 running back for the Bengals, no helmet on, and so Khalil Herbert taking his place.
Looks like Chase Brown is out of this game now with Khalil Herbert in the backfield for the Bengals. Chase now in motion, 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Burrow looking to throw in shotgun. He's under duress. He's going to scramble. Tries to make a move, but a flag on that play as Burrow makes a spin move and gets a gain of 7 yards on that carry. We'll see what the penalty marker is.
Illegal contact, defense, number 27.
So that's illegal contact on the defense, and we'll add on to the end of that run. 1st down, Bengals, and they're already at the 47-yard line. A good start for this first overtime possession for the Bengals offense.
On the slot and Gesicki.
Joe Burrow in shotgun. Ball at the 47. They hand it off to Herbert. Herbert, stiff arm, breaks a tackle and goes to the outside. That's a gain of 3 on that carry.
There's the injured Chase Brown. Another big game today. That injured an ankle on the last series for the Cincinnati Bengals. 2nd and 7.
So now here at the 50-yard line, Burrow on 2nd and 7 in shotgun. Denver with the 4-man rush, and they get to Burrow for the sack. And that's the 3rd sack today for Zach Allen. And Denver's defense comes up with their 6th sack of the game.
Want to get rid of the ball quickly. You see how he takes one step there and tries to look out to his right, trying to throw it.
So now 3rd down and 14 here for the Bengals.
They rolled the corner to the outside, so there was no quick throw.
57 sacks now for the
A big 3rd down for the Bengals offense here. Ball's at the 43-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. Denver rushes 4. Burrow looking around, standing around in the pocket, steps up, and he goes down again for another sack. The 7th sack of this ball game. And that's Zach Allen's 4th sack of this ball game. And now the Bengals will have to punt the ball back to the Broncos.
3 defenders in the middle of the field. Burrow has nowhere to go with it except to try.
And there's a holding call in the middle of the field there from one of the defenders. I could see it on the replay, but the referees apparently couldn't see it. And that's terrible there as we see a punt now here from the Bengals. And the Broncos will have their first chance in overtime.
Fair caught at the 10, hang a 5-1 on a 47-yard, well-placed Cincinnati punt.
And now Kevin.
So that's now down at the 10-yard line. So a good punt there. And now here comes Bo Nix, the rookie quarterback, able to force overtime on that last possession for the Denver Broncos offense. And the Cincinnati Bengals defense needs a big stop here.
The Bengals need to win and win next week and get some help.
Running back is McLaughlin. He has been the most effective running the ball tonight with 9 carries and 68 yards.
Handoff there to McLaughlin, and he's tackled down after only a gain of a yard. Second down and long coming up for Denver.
Gain of 1. 2nd and 9.
Denver, you're pinned up against your backs against your own goal line, so you don't want to be too aggressive if you're Bo Nix. You had the one interception earlier in this quarter, but you don't want to try forcing anything at this part of the field.
As you said.
So 2nd down and 9 coming up here for Denver. Bo Nix in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Ball at the 11-yard line. Ball is snapped. Bo standing up in the pocket, gets rid of that quickly to Mims Jr., and he somehow makes that catch. And he's tackled down after only a gain of 3 yards on that play. So now 3rd down and 6. The Bengals defense needs a stop here to get the ball back to Cincinnati in good field position. So 3rd down and 6. We'll see what Denver lines up in here. Ball at the 14-yard line. Bo Nix in shotgun. Bo's going to look to throw. Downfield. He's got a man and he overthrows him. Number 16, Franklin, was open. And Bo Nix can't make that completion. And now 4th down and 6 coming up here. That's going to force a punt. And the Bengals defense comes up big here.
Inside releases, and then he stacks him and gets over the top. And watch, the safety's not over the top, and he just barely misses him. Now the Bengals will be getting the ball back with some good field position.
Dixon to punt. Isaiah Williams is back. Fair caught, 46. 40-yard punt, an outstanding beginning field position.
And they wanted catcher interference there on that one, but we see outstanding field position here for the Bengals.
They did not throw a flag.
They did not throw the flag on that.
They could have definitely thrown a flag on that.
I don't think it should have been thrown. Although the stadium thinks it should have been thrown, as we heard the response.
Cade York, who kicked a 59-yard field goal in this stadium last week.
Here we go. Bengals on offense at the 46-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. Blitz coming from Denver, and that's completed to T. Higgins, who's able to get across the 50-yard line for that gain.
Line of Denver on a gain of 6. And the clock under 5 in overtime. Tied at 24.
Well, that was the quick throw to the outside on the last series that he wanted to get, but the Broncos rolled coverage that way.
So now Joe Burrow
That time there.
in shotgun. 2nd down and 4 after that gain of 6 yards to T. Higgins. Ball at the 49-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. Denver shows blitz. They do bring one. That's a quick throw out to Mike Gesicki. And Gesicki, he's able to get inside field goal range on that hard-nosed play. And that's a 13-yard gain from Mike Gesicki on the right side of the field. A beautiful pass from Joe Burrow. And that takes them down to the Denver Bronco 36-yard line. And timeout Denver. That's Gesicki's 10 catch today.
Chase has 103 yards. Higgins has 2 touchdown receptions. And Burrow 343 through the air.
Woo!
With 2 touchdown passes and no picks. But now eyes on Cade York.
Yeah, if you're the Bengals, you still want to get closer. You don't want to make this a 54-yard field goal to win it.
In pregame warm-ups, neither kicker missed at either end.
Yeah, definitely could have been a flag, Carson, but the Bengals are driving down the field now at the 36-yard line. Burrow in shotgun.
Need to maintain the field position if you're going to attempt a field goal as they're bringing pressure.
Higgins moved.
And that's going to be false start on the Bengals. And that's not what they needed right there. And that backs them up to the 41-yard line.
And now 1st and 15 for the Bengals.
Higgins was ready to take a shot there. Did you see him? He was exploding off the ball. It looked like he had a go route called. He's like, oh, I got man-to-man coverage. I'm going to go. Just a little too early.
So now here, 1st and 15. Ball at the 39 or 41-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. And that's T. Higgins with the catch. He breaks a tackle and gets it all the way down to the 22-yard line. T. Higgins with 9 catches for 97 yards and 2 touchdowns in this ball game. And that's the biggest catch of the night for him. Gets it all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain there of 19 yards. And now Joe Burrow lines up on 1st and 10 at the 22, hands it off to Herbert. Herbert breaks through, able to get inside the 15, down at the 14-yard line. So the last called timeout here for the Denver Broncos. Nice run there by Herbert, who's replacing Chase Brown, who went out with an ankle injury. A nice gain there. Gets them up to the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 8 yards.
20 carries in this game, got hurt right at the end of the game, right at the end of regulation. Herbert with just the 2nd carry of the night.
Heck yeah, man. What a terrific game here on Saturday football. And here we go. Joe Burrow, 2nd down and 2. He's going to be under center. You got to imagine they're going to run the football here.
And Denver with a tie qualifies for the playoffs as well. So trying to get a turnover here. 2nd and 2.
So Herbert stopped there after only a gain. Actually loses 1. So now 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Bengals. And here comes the field goal unit for Cincinnati as they're looking to get the victory here in overtime.
This is the 4th kick for this team. He had a 59-yarder against the Browns last week, which tied an all-time Bengal record. This is a 33-yarder to keep the hopes of the Bengals alive in the playoff picture. 33-yarder to win.
And it's a 33-yard attempt here for the Bengals.
He missed it. No good. And the Broncos will get the ball back in 2:43 to go.
He missed it. He missed it. He missed it. He missed the 33-yard field goal.
So many close losses, so many strange things to happen.
Oh my goodness.
And now you say if Denver hadn't called the timeouts, they could just run the clock out, but now Cincinnati with their 2 timeouts.
Wow.
Get the ball back.
Whoa, Denver's. Woo! Wow. I thought this game was over, guys. And now here we go. 1st and 10 for Denver as they take over at the 23. Bo Nix hands it off to McLaughlin, or that's a steam there, number 23. And that's a carry there of about 4.
And picks up about 3. Make him tackle to the 26.
Their first.
And the Bengals call their first timeout.
Earlier this season,
Wow.
the game actually that we did on CBS, it was a missed field goal by McPherson early in the season against the Ravens. And then again tonight in a game that got to have to stay alive in the playoff picture, the replacement for the injured McPherson.
Wow.
Off the upright. There he is. 4th missed game of the season.
Here we go, 2nd down and 7 for the Broncos.
Bengals have one more timeout. Denver is out.
Bo Nix, quick throw out to Marvin Mims, and he's tackled behind the line. A nice play made there by number 28, the rookie Newton. And that's the final timeout for Bengals. And now 3rd down and 9 coming up here for Denver.
3rd and 9.
I'm actually a little surprised they threw the ball, Kevin. I really am. I know that was as conservative of a play as you could, just a quick throw to the outside, but
I'm on the edge of my seat, man. This is crazy.
it wasn't. So Cincinnati uses up their final timeout.
I may like.
Get the conversion here on 3rd and 9.
Yeah, I know. I would like it to, but it went into overtime. So, you want to come say hi? Well, everybody wanted you to come say hi.
Kevin, I'm still not overly aggressive here.
All right, we got overtime. Woo! Thanks, baby. All right, here we go. This is the ball game here. 3rd down and 9. Bo Nix in shotgun. The Bengals need a stop. Bo Nix steps up in the pocket. That's incomplete! And the Bengals defense comes up huge here, stopping Denver. And now the Bengals will get one more chance. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, 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 wow. And now we got a punt coming from Denver. Ball's at the 24-yard line, so the Bengals should have good field position. Nice kick here. It takes a nice bounce, and that'll be down at the 37-yard line, I believe, the 38-yard line. Woo! No timeouts remaining. Joe Cool comes back out on the field, and he's already thrown for 362 yards. And every single fan in this stadium is on their feet. What a ball game here, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us here on TimReynoldsShow. Woo! Losing my voice, man. Holy crap. All right, here we go. Joe Burrow in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. They're being conservative, and that's caught. Yosivas with the catch, and that's a 1st down, Cincinnati. What a grab down to the 47-yard line, knocking on the door of field goal range.
Well, Yosivas was the one that came in motion all the way to the outside left and did a deep dig in the middle of
And that is the 2-minute warning here in overtime as we are tied 24-24. Woo! What a ball game, folks. Boom, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-boom. Carson, this game is crazy, bro. It's just me and you watching this now, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Overtime tied at 24. Coming up next, our Saturday tripleheader wraps up tonight. It's the Rams and Cardinals, a big game as the Rams cut in close.
Here we go. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Ball at the 47-yard line.
Burrow through the air, 378. His time tight end has had a career day. Chase over 100 yards receiving, but they've lost their number one running back.
And a toss play to Herbert on the left side. He cuts back in, and he's inside the 35-yard line. That's a first down, Cincinnati, and they are already in field goal range.
What a decision here. First off, it was Joe Burrow at the line of scrimmage changing the play. He sees that they're bringing pressure, so he goes to that play. And then the decision by Herbert, that ball's supposed to go to the outside, but he saw the pursuit of Benito. He put the foot in the ground, cut back to the inside.
What a play there made by Herbert. Now at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10. Burrow in shotgun. He'll look to throw here. At the 35-yard line, Denver's showing blitz, and they bring it. Burrow gets rid of it quickly, and just over the head of Jamar Chase as he had him open, but he wasn't able to zip that pass to him.
With the next score winning the game.
What a ball game here, folks.
And Burrow having to get the ball out of his hands with the Broncos bringing pressure that time.
He was looking for Chase, who's already got 9 catches for 102 yards in this ball game.
53-yard field goal if they don't get any more yardage, as we see.
And Patrick Surtain's limping around a little bit as he's covering Jamar Chase one-on-one here. Ball at the 35, Burrow in shotgun. Denver's bringing blitz again. Burrow downfield's got a man, and T. Higgins, did he catch it? He caught it in bounds. Oh my goodness. What a play made by T. Higgins. Did he keep the feet in? Woo! That's clutch. And they're going to make sure he got both feet in bounds. It does look like both feet are in bounds. Right there, he got that foot down, second foot, has the catch, and he'll be down at about the 3-yard line.
Called a completion on the field.
Wow! T. Higgins coming up clutch here for the Bengals.
Let's keep it going. What a great play by T. Higgins. And I agree with
you. The ruling on the field stands. Completed pass.
Yes! First and goal, Cincinnati! And Joe Burrow has thrown for over 400 yards in this ball game. And now you know the Bengals want to get this in the end zone. And the Broncos are showing blitz. Burrow in shotgun will look to throw. T. Higgins catches it, and the Bengals walk it off in overtime. Oh my! Burrow wins it. What a catch there.
Over 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. 3 touchdowns on the day for T. Higgins.
Burrow, 3+ touchdown passes and 250 passing yards in each of his last 8 games. No quarterback in pro football history.
Wow. And the Cincinnati Bengals keep their playoff hopes alive with the victory there. As we go over the stats for you guys here, Joe Burrow throws for 412 yards and 3 touchdown passes, and also adds a rushing touchdown on 4 carries and 25 yards. Chase Brown is the leading ball carrier with 20 carries for 67 yards, as the Bengals were able to rush for 115 yards on offense. And then we see T. Higgins with 11 catches for 131 yards and 3 touchdown receptions. Jamar Chase, 9 catches for 102 yards, and Mike Gesicki with 10 catches for 86 yards in this game. What a game for the Bengals. And for the Denver Broncos, they lose here as Bo Nix throws for 219 yards and 3 touchdown passes and 1 interception. They ran for 123 yards as a team. Marvin Mims with 8 catches for 103 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Cortland Sutton with 5 catches for 55 yards and a touchdown. Congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals on getting the huge victory here to improve to 8-8 on the season and keep their playoff hopes alive. Wow!
3 touchdowns and an interception.
No, Carson, this will be my last game for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys excuse me. Make sure you guys look up Tim Reynolds Show for all my NFL content. I will be doing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game tomorrow for live play-by-play right here on Tim Reynolds Show. And make sure you guys look at my other content for WWE with my WWE show reviews after every single Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. And I'll also be having more coverage of the 2024 NFL season. And guys, Happy New Year and also Happy Holidays from Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Let's fucking go. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your football weekend.